Yeah, they could see us and the map. That's the important thing.
Oh, you got it in
Alright.
my hair.
Again? Damn it,
Every
Reed.
time, baby.
You know what I think is great? The fact that none of us can actively see Reed
Yep.
at all, and he's constantly talking about things that are either falling on him, crawling on him, or on him in some
I
capacity.
hate to tell you
We
this,
never have
Megan,
any
but
idea.
and yet you will never be able to physically see CJ riding my chocobo all day.
I'm so happy I started the stream. I'm just so
Cypress,
happy.
why are you slapping?
Oh,
windowsill?
hi guys. I promise there's nothing going on when Reed doesn't have his camera on. I promise. He can say whatever. Yeah, you see? Yeah. Okay.
I have done nothing wrong.
Yet.
I promise you,
Killian is coming up though.
the children are alive. Wink.
Well, so last
so you
time you
remembered
told
that
them,
much.
last
House
time you
Daenerys will never fall. Wink.
Well, no, he got it wrong because originally he said that I stole his kids. So
Yeah,
now he's
that's
pretending
exactly what
he
he
has
said.
them.
Wait, you stole my
So-
kids?
I don't know. That's what you said.
I have kids?
Oh my god.
I don't know.
This is never going to start.
What poor
Nope.
unfortunate soul has my children?
All right. So recapping more than just Reed's antics from last time.
Did I really have
which-
antics from last time?
Oh, go
Yes, you did.
rewatch last episode. Yes, you did.
Do
Just
remind
to
me
just
what I did.
to re-summarize how we started last time, Reed offered himself up as a Reed cap to start each session.
And then proceeded to forget the entirety of last session.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if y'all want that, then make sure you comment underneath the YouTube video, or I don't think you could comment on Twitch videos, but if you put it in the chat, I guess.
It's
If there's
called
15
chatting.
If there's 15 chats in this stream today, all asking for the read cap, the next time Reed will do the read cap.
And I'll even do
Do
a whole little
it.
speech and song bit.
Ooh, he's really going Sam Riegel. Okay.
I'm very impressed.
I will... CJ, I'll make it even better. If we get 20, I will literally email NordVPN for a one-time sponsorship deal.
Or you could, talk to your bosses at Turtle Beach, cough, cough. Either way.
That's actually very true. I could get a sponsored.
Yeah. Regardless. So to go over what happened last time, you guys started off by going to Max's, I guess we could call it his man cave, which was all the way up on top of the roof of the agency. Max found a nice clock tower that he decided to, revamp and make his own with many artistic drawings of both Killian and the Tooth Fairy, and, if I remember correctly, paintings of all of you as well.
Because apparently I have deeply traumatized him.
Yeah.
Do you just? I mean,
It's just why we
then-
consider humans food. They're too easy to break.
yeah, well. So once you guys got up there, there was a there was a text sent to the group chat from Sani saying that he needed to talk to you guys, that it wasn't that important, and we'll meet up later. To which Sony decided, let's say let's call his bluff. Let's say right now, and Sani decided to do a voice call to.
He got kicked out of the room.
He got kicked out of the room, so Sani didn't know where he was. To which Sani basically said, "Just 9 o'clock. We'll meet at 9 o'clock." Or I'm sorry, you guys told Sony to tell Sani that to say 9 o'clock, and he was like, "All right, fine." You guys discussed your suspicions and your conspiracy theories about the agency and the lack of file on Ava, and talked a little bit about how Sony also has a lot of information on his file, more than most of you, because he's the only one to have information from before the incident. So you guys discussed that for a little bit. And afterwards, you guys went down to meet Sani, who basically told you that he worked out a deal with the higher ups, and Dr. Loretz, of course, to basically give you guys a little bit more freedom. let you guys leave the agency, when you want to, and not be confined to your spaces.
Max will
But
never let this happen for me.
but in return, there is a mission afoot. Sani has a mission first where he had to leave the next morning to go do some recon. The only thing you guys knew at that point was that it was in the subways of New York City. You found out later with a little bit of snooping and asking in what's it called, with Daisy, that it was underneath Bleecker Street. What you were basically told was that there was a group, a sect of people who idolize the woman who attacked you upon your original little adventure in the theater, and he's going to kind of check it out. No action, no attacking, just gather information because you guys were going to be sent in to see if you could take them out.
We're gonna beat up homeless people.
I'm sorry?
We're gonna beat up the homeless.
Well, you were told it was a bunch of drow.
I stand by my statement.
Okay. Then finally, after a while, you finally all got a nice rest, which one of you desperately needed. And the next morning, all of you kind of separated to do your own thing. Nothing huge, just kind of going about your morning until you all received a text from Sani saying that he was going on his mission and he would talk to you guys later. To which you guys just kind of replied as yourselves, like, no, nothing huge. And the last thing that happened,
Sani, or how could we forget Sony and Daisy?
that didn't happen last time. You guys just talked about it.
I know, because then Daisy's now grilling Megan.
Just a little bit. Daisy's grilling Ileana about her and Killian.
So Killiana, huh?
Ooh.
So you guys were all brought to the atrium and then outside to meet Dr. Loretz, who summoned a giant door that he told you led to a practice space, which it's basically a giant mansion for you guys to try sieging and collecting the treasure in the end to see if you'd be up for the task of going in once Sani returned. You guys walked in, and that was where we left off. And I'm sorry, there was one other detail I left out, which was that Reed had gotten in touch with someone from his order to ask a little bit about Sony, because there was a bounty out for him a while back. The bounty is gone, and
How much was he worth again?
The fledglings that were after him were pronounced useless. And he was worth, I believe I said it was 9 digits in gold. So 6 or 9 digits in gold. I'll have to look at my notes later. To which all of you guys were like, okay, wow, that was some expensive bounty.
And royalty goes missing. It happens.
But the bounty was taken down, so you can't even like turn him in for that money. So sorry. So. Without further ado, I think, who's the one in tabletop right now? Is that
It's me.
Sam or... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Reed, I would suggest you do it as well, and then one of you stream it to the rest of you. This way, everyone can see the map.
Yes, please.
So let me give you a little visual of what you guys can see. Just to make sure, Max, can you hear us? Can we hear you?
He was having connection issues, so hold on.
Okay.
He said not at the moment.
Okay. So as he figures that out, I'm just gonna start talking.
We need someone to do tabletop. Who do we got on duty?
Sam's the only one in it at the moment, so
What do you need me to do?
stream it to everybody else.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
All right, so you guys walk in the door. The door shuts behind you, so you are unable to leave. In front of you is a very nice, very dimly lit manor. The entrance hall has very dim lighting, very it's like candlelit candelabras from like the ceiling. There's a big staircase at the end of the hall. There's a couple rooms on the sides on the walls, and you'll notice it's very medieval. It's not, none of this seems like it's very modern at all. Probably Killian wouldn't. Killian
Reminds
would.
me of home.
I was gonna say Killian would enjoy this. And to remind you, you were tasked to make it through the manor and collect the treasure at the end. So, I will leave it to you guys. What do you do?
I'm just gonna openly say, this feels like home, guys.
Is there? Can I roll? Do I need to roll for perspective to see if there's a bookcase, or can I just ask?
You can ask for what you want, and then I'll tell you. So if you're looking for a bookcase specifically, roll a perception check.
Wow. Okay, not one.
So Sony turns around and looks dead at the door. just to go, hey guys, the door closed.
What do we see? Like, I'm assuming we're in the manor.
Yes, you are. So,
yeah, can you just give me just a quick? Because I came in like halfway through that.
yeah. Basically medieval, like manor entrance. So, long hallway, dimly lit, candelabra on the top. Nice, dark walls. Very Killian style. I believe 1, 2, 3, 4 doors, 2 on each side, and a staircase at the very end of the hall.
5.
Do you?
Yeah, there's 3 on the right
Oh,
side.
yeah, I'm sorry, 5. I missed one.
And we need to go. Did he tell us where we need to go? He said it was the attic?
It was it's the top of the manor.
He said the treasure would be at the top.
Now, where's the torture chamber?
Probably in the bottom.
This might be the bottom, Max.
Is it ever the bottom?
Not if you're smart. Talking about sewer elves.
So, besides Sony staring at the door, what are you guys doing?
I'm going to go to the closest door.
The closest door. Okay, on your left or right?
Whichever one's close.
Actually, I guess closer. Yeah, I'm sorry. For whatever reason, I thought they were on the same left. Okay, so on the left. So on the left. Okay, so whoever's in the tabletop right now, I guess it's still only Sam. Sam, will you move Max's model to the door on the left?
Me too, please. Max is purple.
I'm purple.
Wait, no,
Other purple. Maroon.
Are you the maroon?
Okay, where does he go again?
Door on the left.
Door on the left.
And move the red one with him.
Okay, so you walk up and just open the door?
Does it see?
Here, Sam, do me a favor, move me with him because I'm going to go with him.
Yeah, I'm going to check and see if it's locked.
Okay. It is. If you jiggle the handle, it is not locked.
All right. Does anybody here think there would be traps set up?
Oh, 100%.
Isn't this a trick?
I was gonna say, I don't think it would be completely remiss that they would put traps because it's supposed to be a test.
We're in a sewer mansion. It's definitely going to be trapped somewhere in here.
Okay. Is that something Ava is better at than I?
I could throw my chain in there if it makes you feel better.
Maybe.
I don't know if you have a better eye for it than myself. I mean, I'd be happy to look, but if at the very least we can do it together.
Yeah, sure. I'll help.
Okay, so Ava walks up to the door as well. Which one of you is doing the checking? Which one of you is doing the helping? That's the main question.
I have a straight roll for investigation. I
Yep.
have absolutely nothing to add to it.
Okay, so then I have a +1 at least.
I have a +1 as well.
So I'll help.
All right.
Okay.
And I will guide myself
Do you
as
want the
well.
guy with a +1 to help Ava?
Yay.
So you get so Max, you will roll with advantage and you get guidance on it.
Mhm.
Idancia.
Oh, that's the 20, baby.
Oh, dirty 20?
Ew.
Nice.
No, son, that is natural for a
Nat
total
20. All right.
25
21.
total with
What
guidance.
the hell?
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Excuse me.
Nice.
All
Heck,
right.
Did you roll a
So
4 on the die?
Roll.
nice. Max roll
Max
from
rolled
Max.
max, Sony rolled low.
All right. So Max walks up to the door and Ava's like talking him through like this is what this trap would look like. This is what this would look like. Make sure you check for this crevice and that crevice. And Max walks up and just in full like Terminator style like analyzes the door. It's just like this door is old as hell. Okay? It has been worn in. It is mahogany. It is you can see it's chipping a little bit. The door handle itself is brass. It's little rusted, but you know, it works just fine. You do not see any sign of a trap on this door.
Sarah Condor,
Nice.
open up.
Open sesame, and I'll open the door.
Okay, so you open the door. Are you walking in or just looking in? That's the difference.
I will open the door, and I will let Killian go first.
Killian, do you take his offer and go first?
So here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Because I know exactly what he wants to happen, I'm going to grab the top of the door frame and flick myself up so I'm standing on the ceiling.
Okay.
Over dramatic.
I
I'm
would
not
like
touching
you
your
to
damn
roll me an
floor.
athletics check, please.
I'm not touching your damn floor, CJ.
I would like you to
over
I would like you
Wouldn't
to
that be
make an athletics check.
acrobatics, my friend?
No, because you're not doing like a like somersault with it or like a backflip. You're just taking yourself and pulling up and launching your feet up. So that's
I would be
straight
kind of
up
doing
athletics.
like if you were going like at a jungle gym, just like picking my feet up and like trying to yeet my
yeah,
way up
I
there.
consider that athletics. If you're trying to do something like tricky with it, then I'd say acrobatics. But
I'm gonna
this
grab
is-
onto a door frame. Of course, it's tricky.
just roll me the athletics.
I'm working on it. D&D Beyond is a little slow. Oh, you son of a! It was almost a nat 20. That's a 15.
Okay,
Not
still not
bad.
terrible. So Killian takes a second to really grab the door frame. It's a little worn, and he pulls himself forward and his feet launch up and touches the ceiling. Killian, as you come up, and I guess the rest of you will see most of this. Actually, before I describe this, Ileana and Sony, you're still at the front door. Are you guys gonna follow them, or are you just waiting to see if they find something first?
Well,
I'm gonna. Oh, go ahead, Sam. Sorry.
No, I already went. You first.
Jesus,
Nope. Go for it. You started talking first. Go for it.
You can go.
Oh,
I already
Sam,
took
just
my
tell
action.
us what you're doing.
Sony,
Yes.
can Sony make it? Can Sony see that staircase over here? Like over here?
Yeah, it's directly down the hall. Like it's hard to miss. It's a
Does it
big
go
ass staircase.
Upstairs or downstairs?
It goes up.
Okay, Sony goes to the second floor then.
So
Oh, you're going by yourself? Oh my god.
It's
Oh, my
not the
sweet,
rogue
sweet
for
smart
once.
child.
okay, Sam. So Sony starts
All
walking
right.
off to the staircase. We'll get to what happens if you're really going up the stairs by yourself. We'll talk about this.
Okay.
Ileana, are you following them? Are you following Sony? What are you doing before I start
The
describing this room?
the very first thing that I would like to do is I would like to make some sort of check to see if I can hear if there is any sound to this house that would give an indication of people hiding in places. I don't know if that would be a perception or an investigation, but I just want to see
It's
if
very specific, so I'm going to say investigation.
Echolocation.
investigation.
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to I'm just trying to strain my ears a little bit, see if I can't get
Well, you're an elf. They're
My
already
bearings.
pretty,
Megan, I hate to
Well,
tell you
you're-
this. You're basically trying to ship Kiliana because now you're trying to be the bat and echolocate.
You know
do you-
what? I'm not trying to do anything, bro. I'm not
Yes,
doing
Max?
anything.
What are your elven
Um,
ears?
Oh, there you go.
What?
I said, what are your elven ears here?
Well,
The goblins are
that
going
would
to
be
Mordor.
a dirty 20.
Okay.
It's 18 on the die
So-
plus 2 for my investigation.
So this house is You know how most houses have that like hum to them because you know the inner workings of the house are moving, and when the power goes out, it's just dead silent, and you never notice until the power goes out that it's so silent. That's what you're hearing right now. Is you're hearing silence, and every once in a while, it's just creaking. It doesn't sound like there's pressure, like someone's walking. It just sounds like the house itself, the entire house, just creaks ever so softly every once in a while.
So it's like the house is settling, basically,
Kind
and
of,
like
yeah.
moving with like whatever breeze is happening outside.
Basically, yeah. This is an old ass
Okay.
house. All right.
Okay.
So while you're listening in, and while Sony's walking out by himself, the rest of y'all looking in this room will see this is a bedroom. There is a single bed up against the back right corner. There is a lump in the bed, and there is a rug on the floor. Just like the whole bottom is rug. It's black. Definitely looks like it's not new. You know what a rug looks like when it's worn in. Like it looks different. It doesn't look
Looks
all nice
frayed.
and like pristine. Yeah. So definitely that. Killian, from where you're standing, the lump on the bed seems pretty big. You can't tell what it is because it's like bed length under
Can
those
I-
covers.
Walk on top of it and just like poke it with my chain, just like dropping it from below atop.
So let me get this straight. You are walking along the ceiling, down the wall, and onto the lump on the bed.
I'm not
And
walking onto the lump on the bed. I want to be above the lump on the bed and just
Okay,
drop my chain to poke
that's
it.
why I was
realize
asking.
I realize how I worded it.
Okay.
You know what I meant now.
So you drop the chain from above it, and you poke it. Nothing's moving. It's you're wiggling the chain around, hitting it with
Until
the
I
the
see
knife.
otherwise, I'm gonna keep poking it.
Okay, it's still it's not moving.
Well,
Max and Ava, you see this now that he's poking this thing with the chain daggers. You see that something's in that bed.
And it's not moving.
It is not moving. It is not reacting to being
Is it-
poked
is-
at all.
Is it covered?
It is, yes. The lump in the bed is covered by the covers of the bed itself.
There's two things I would like to do.
Okay.
Do I see Sony making his way towards the stairs?
You were looking in the room, so no. Unfortunately, you were.
I was
looking
gonna
away.
wait until my turn.
and Megan goes, Sony.
What's the second thing?
Well, I wanted to psychic whispers basically make it telepathic link with Sony before he goes upstairs if I see him.
You do not see him. You wouldn't know that he's trying to go upstairs yet.
Okay. So
Either of you.
If I may,
Yes.
I'm going to cast Mage Hand and try and pull off the cover.
Okay.
Better than what I was about to do.
All right. So I'll give this from Killian's perspective because you're standing directly over this. You see,
There's gonna be
Max,
some
what
weird
color is
stuff.
your magic? What color would this mage hand be?
Green.
Green. Okay. So you see the green astral hand come out slowly.
I was
grab
gonna
the
say,
end.
it definitely comes up slowly, and as it's moving towards the bedsheet, just before it grabs it, like the hand is just like that, it kind of just turns up to Killian and just kind of does one of these.
What?
Hold on, I
see
don't
it.
have Discord up. Can you do that again?
He's
gives you the-
flipping. He's
It
flipping
gives you the
them off.
finger,
Oh,
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
and then it grabs the sheet and just pulls it off the bed.
Okay, so carefully the hand comes up, looks up at Killian and flips him off, and then reaches down and grabs the covers as Killian's knife is currently poking at it, and it reveals to be what Killian is now seeing, a corpse in a nightgown.
Love that for us.
What kind of corpse, DM?
I should have stuck with the
Um,
group.
It is a bugbear.
Does it look tasty?
It's
Oh my
dead.
god.
This is
Does it look
decayed.
tasty?
You tell me. It's decayed. It does not look like this is fresh. This looks like it's been here for a while.
We didn't
Not long
smell
enough
this.
No. No, you did not.
Did they pour perfume on the bed on the corpse?
Are you checking?
I mean, I'd probably be able to smell it now.
Generally speaking, dead man's blood is typically a poison to vampires, so I don't suggest drinking it.
And yet, Max has been wrong about the mystical arts for a while now.
Well, no, he's
Or
been
misinformed.
I was gonna say misinformed. It's not his fault.
Oh boy.
So now that the covers have been taken off,
Testy.
the smell is starting to waft.
Yum.
So it would hit Killian first.
I'll just go. We got a dead one.
You beside yourself?
Nice.
You can join the bugbear if you want.
So I think you'll be going first.
So
jeez.
Max and Ava, you're seeing this from the doorframe, because neither of you walked in the room. You're seeing the corpse directly under Killian, and after he says, "We got a dead one," you're starting to now smell the rotting corpse.
Kinda don't trust this. Can we sever the head, please?
So at this point, it's at about this point that Ileana would stop listening as hard as she was, look up and see Sony almost at the staircase.
Ileana, well, I'm gonna move forward to try and match him, and just like, because she's not trying to cause a lot of noise, just in case. But I want to try and stop him before he gets up those stairs.
Well, he is across the room at this point. It took you a minute to really listen and catch all the details that you were hearing. So if you're gonna try to get to him, you're gonna have to book it.
Okay, I'll book it. That's fine.
Sony didn't waste any time. Sony just boom. Started
Fucking left. Yeah. No, I'll book it. That's fine.
All right.
I have a 45 walking speed, so
fine.
I would dash if I needed to.
I don't think you're gonna need to, unless Sony tells me that he's been moving at like a fast pace and not just like looking around.
No, he just walked like through the staircase. Like, all right, let's just get this over with.
He
So
is in fact making his way
fast-walking-
downtown.
So fast walking without a dash, you would probably make it to him before he hits the stairs.
Okay, Sony,
What?
maybe, and this is just an idea, if we're going to separate from the group, maybe communicating with the group would be a good idea. This way,
And
we
it's
can
about-
make sure we're all on the same page.
And it's at about that moment that the smell hits you too.
Oh, what the?
That would be a dead body.
Okay. Look.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm just realizing the risks now. Let's just head to the other stand.
I was gonna, yes,
And
let's do that.
So I make my way back to whatever the hell Ava and Max is doing.
All right, so you guys make your way
Okay,
back.
don't mention me or anything.
He doesn't see you.
Ili-
You're in the room.
Fair.
Ileana is gonna stop in the middle of the hallway. She's not gonna exactly get as close.
Okay. So
Thanks.
the room team, what are you guys doing?
Looking at the corpse.
I would like to sever the head of the corpse, just in case. Zombie.
How
Oh,
are you
God.
planning on doing that? You're
I
just gonna
mean,
take
I'm
your
here with a
dagger and
knife.
just-
I have a short sword.
Okay, so you're gonna take that short sword out and just thrust down.
Why not just tell me to
Yes.
do it? I'm right at the body.
Okay, she does it. So
God
would
damn
you
it.
roll me an attack roll, please, for your short sword?
Or 14.
14. So you make the connection, no problem. As you come down, I'd like you to roll me a strength check.
God damn it. My dice are against me. 8.
8. Okay. So you swing down the first time. It doesn't quite cut through. It does make a decent cut to start. And if you're gonna sever it, you're gonna have to hit it a few more times. So would Ava continue to do that?
Uh, well, probably, yeah.
Okay. So Ava takes her short sword and brings it around and bam! Straight onto the neck, gets a nice deep cut in there, and she reels back to come get the next one. Max and Killian, you're seeing her now attacking this dead body. What do you do?
I will allow this.
Why are we attacking the dead body?
Or a herd of zombies.
I
Oh
have.
God! Please don't freak the human out anymore.
Don't trust a dead body. Sever the heads.
Please, Ava. The human already doesn't trust anything it sees.
All right. Well, I'll just cast mage armor on myself.
Okay. Fair enough.
That seems like a fair idea.
So Sony, it's about this point you start, or you get close enough, and you turn the corner. You see Max cast mage armor. And you look around and you see Ava just full swing over her head, short sword down, and cut the head completely off. It is now clean off the body.
With Killian on
As-
the ceiling with a knife dripping from the ceiling.
As you do that, Ava, as you get the nice last cut in there to come through, you get a nice full swing. It shrieks,
Oh shit.
and the head cuts clean off, and the shriek dies down. The ringing of it doesn't, and Ileana would be the only one to know this because you're in the middle of the hallway. You notice that the shriek reverberates through the hall.
Whatever you guys just did, don't think that was a great idea. This house is very old, and whatever is lurking inside now definitely knows that we're here.
Dead things.
Dead
Cool.
things.
Can I, DM, would I be able to make another check to see if I hear anything stirring after that sound?
I would say with the check you already had, with the fact that you already kind of had a good feel for the house, I will tell you that the house itself, you how do I explain this? The way the shriek reverberated off the walls and is continually, it hasn't finished yet. The corpse itself has stopped shrieking, but it's still resonating.
Echoing.
It is very hard to hear anything else right now. It is just waving through the place.
Okay. If y'all are satisfied, maybe we should continue on.
Yep.
Okay. So where do you guys go? And
Should
Killian, do you
probably
drop
check
down from
the
the ceiling yet?
Rooms.
Just to be absolutely safe, I'm just gonna slink my knife forward through its skull.
What?
So you're taking the knife back and then tossing it down hard as you can.
I'm
at
giving
the
it
skull?
like a quick flick up with the chain and just
Oh, like while it's already dangling?
yeah.
It knocks the head off the bed. That's about
No,
all
no,
it
no, no,
does.
no. I'm just trying to just stick it through the brain.
It's there. You can't get to the brain yet. It's a skull. It's it's a rotting head corpse. That's all it is.
And I stick it in what I can.
The skin, the decaying skin. Okay.
Gross.
It doesn't seem to change.
I just did it to be safe.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I try and just mage hand the head back onto the body?
Yeah. Okay.
See if that'll stop the loud ringing.
You take. Well, the corpse isn't wailing anymore. It's just it's still echoing and reverberating through. So I mean, you take the mage hand, you pick up the head, and you just kind of put it right back where, yeah, you start to try to stick it back on there. It's not like it's gonna stay, because I mean it's been severed, but it's resting next to the body where it once laid. Okay.
Pull the sheet back over it. Just...
Pat, pat.
Okay, the mage hand pats it and pulls the covers back over it. Okay. So you guys make your way out.
Ileana would ready her weapon just in case. She just has it out in her hand, ready to be extended at trouble.
Did you just say Kiliana?
No, I said Ileana. Stop it!
Oh, we're gonna be worse than the actual people watching, aren't we?
Probably.
All right, so you guys come out back to the hallway, and now the rest of you guys that are walking out to the middle of the hallway can kind of hear the fact that it's starting to lessen now, but the shriek is still present in the still air of the hall. So where do you guys go next? Anyone brave enough to pick the next door?
Sure.
Sony, you can pick the next door.
Oh, Sony?
Let
Huh?
Sony pick the next door.
Sonny looked at Killian with like a glare and says,
Mind you, I'm on the ceiling.
Still?
Oh yeah, I have no reason to come down.
Are you still in the room?
Did we leave the room? Did I miss that?
Yeah, everyone's leaving the room. I said everyone came back to the hallway.
Oh,
So
then I will stand on the ceiling defiantly.
in the room or in the hall?
Hallway.
Okay, so you come out of the room and you walk straight up the wall and up to the ceiling that is like 15 feet up.
I don't trust this floor no anymore.
Okay.
Ileana just shakes her head.
What's the game plan, guys?
Visit other rooms.
Which
Ready?
one?
I mean, do we want to go through
Shut
and
up,
check
Max.
every
I saw
room?
that.
What'd you say, Eliana?
I mean, do we want to check every single room down here, or do we want to?
Get the job done.
What if they
I mean, we
abducted
could
people?
"Okay, you know
Well,
what? Let's just
Doctor
go ahead." Sorry.
Dr. Loretto already said that he has agents spread throughout here, so clearly there is an element of challenge to this. I think if we're asking opinions and trying to gather what the best idea would be, I think logically what we can do is we can investigate as we make our way up to the top, gather as much information, and then deal with anything that comes our way now that potentially whatever is hiding in this house is aware of our presence. So I am okay with whatever you all would like to do, but we do need to keep in mind that we are on a time restriction here as well.
Wait, there's a time limit?
Yes.
We only have an hour.
Oh, then why are we wasting time down here with capitations?
All right, gang, we should split up and check the floors.
Okay,
All
let's-
right, Shaggy and Scooby, you guys take the basement.
Daphne, Velma, and I'll take the upstairs bedroom.
Sony says, "Fuck it," and just goes open the next door and has enough
Abby,
of this
don't
shit.
look at me like that.
So Sony walks
Wait,
up to the
Sony,
next
Sony?
door.
I'll walk above
on the
Sony on the.
wall.
I'll walk on next to Sony on the ceiling.
So Sony, are you opening the door or just walked up to it?
Like, I checked to see if the door's unlocked.
The door is in fact unlocked. You go to jiggle the handle and it's fine.
Okay, and I pull out my pistol on my right hand and I open the door. Does it open out inwards or outwards?
It opens towards the room, so inwards.
Okay, so I slowly open the door while pointing the gun inside the room to make sure I'm not getting jumped.
Okay.
And like
so, as you
scan-
open the, oh, go ahead.
I scan the room before I can step into the room.
Okay, so you guys see Sony unholster his gun, put his other hand on the door, and open it up as he's like checking in. Sony, you see this looks like a very nice common room. There are 4 sofas. There is a lit fireplace, and above the fireplace is a big shield with. Thank you, Max.
It's lit.
There's a big shield above the fireplace with I would say a ruby the size of about your fist.
Oh God.
Okay, I then say, all right, looks like there's nothing in this room. Let's just check the others and head upstairs next.
So you guys just saw Sony open a door, pointing his gun, and then look back and go, it's fine. Nothing's here.
Anything good?
What were Dr. Loretz's words again?
In terms of what?
Specifically, our goal.
Your goal here was within an hour to make it through the house and collect the treasure that is at the top. He said there would be agents strewn about the place, and that's about it.
And to not kill them.
Yeah, not to kill them, to if you encounter any of them to be non-lethal.
Was that why we decapitated a corpse?
So they're telling the vampire and the gunslinger and the rogue assassin and the basic equivalent of Elven She-Hulk to not kill people?
Basically.
Referring to me? People.
No, I'm referring to Max.
Okay, Sony then.
Making me blush.
All right.
All right, Sony then goes to the next.
Oh boy.
Next
Sony
one.
goes the closest one to you.
Yep.
Let me make sure I pull up tabletop spy. Okay, so there are 2 doors equidistant from you. One is all the way on your left. One is on the right.
I'll go to the one on the left to do another sweep.
Okay.
Can I go to the one on the far right?
The far right. You talking about the one closest to you?
Where we came in.
Yes, directly across
Okay.
from me.
You may.
This one?
Yep.
Yeah.
So both of you go to touch the door handle, and just like with the
I'll
others,
go to the door in between them.
there isn't a. Oh yeah, there is. I'm sorry.
There is.
You lied to
I-
me.
I have to look at this through OBS so I can check everything. So like it's a little hard to say. Okay, so
Cry me a river.
I'll have one knife in my hand, come down from the ceiling, and we'll just go, all right, guys, on 3.
So all 3 of you check the door handles. The doors are not locked. So are you
On
actually
3.
are you actually doing this on 3? Just FBI open up, just doors out.
No, I do my
On
slowly open
Two.
and scan the room.
3, I open the door.
I make it look like I'm about to open the door, but I let Killian open his door.
So
Son
in
of a-
order, Killian throws his door open with a knife in hand.
Ah!
Sony slowly opens his door and looks inside, and Max fakes opening the door, lets Killian open his door. So 2 doors open. So
3 doors down.
Ava's making her way towards the stairs.
Ava's making her way towards the
Mhm.
stairs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ileana's doing the same.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
telepathically
Leave the boys
fixed.
alone. That's going to go well.
That always goes well.
We're just waiting for you. That's
You're
it.
leaving
We're
leaving the
just
boys
waiting.
alone with Killian.
Oh, I'm
So-
not waiting. I'm going up.
In the order
Oh,
that
you're
the doors
going up?
were
I'm
opened-
waiting.
In the order that the doors were opened, Killian, you open the door to see what looks to be the master bedroom. It is much bigger than the last one. The bed is even a little bit nicer, and also doesn't have a corpse in it. There's no like
You mean
bump
Max?
on the. No, Killian. Max
You
did not
realize
open his
I'm the
door.
one that looks like a dining room.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did switch you guys. Sorry. Yep.
Say,
All
I'm like,
so Killian,
that's a
you
weird
open-
looking bedroom.
quiet you.
One guy lays on the table and the rest go to town?
So you open the door, real fast. You go ah.
Ah!
And what you see in front of you is a dining room table. At the dining room table, there are, and I'm gonna ask you to make me a perception check real quick while I'm talking.
That's just offensive.
Well,
That
the
perception?
table is very nicely
You
set.
stupid dice! It was almost a nat 20 again. That's a 9.
Okay, so you
rolling
see
like
on the
Sam.
table the The food looks like it's been there a bit. Doesn't
Ew.
look terrible, but it's definitely been there for a while. Past the dining room table is a long row of like more tables of like a counter setup with more food like a buffet style. And at the table with your 9 perception, you see 3 people just sitting there eating. They don't really react to your and just because you got a 9, you notice that there's something a little up about them. They're shiny. Just shiny. I'm not gonna tell you anymore. Just shiny. And on that,
no, go for it.
and on that, I'm gonna go to Sony, who opened his door. So Sony opens his door. I'm assuming gun pointed the same as you did last.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. The broom in that closet that you just opened is frightened beyond belief of your gun.
Oh, it's just a broom closet.
You found the broom closet, buddy boy.
No.
Long ass broom closet. Goddamn.
Max, how long after the doors open do you wait to open yours, or do you wait to see if they say anything?
Does anything instantly jump out at them?
No, you just hear Killian once again go ah.
Oh, what's gonna be funny is what's gonna be half funny if you let it go on a little bit longer.
Yeah, if nothing immediately jumps out at them, then I'll open the door.
So you open your door, and as I said before, you
see a dining
Something
room.
pathetic.
You see what looks to be the master bedroom. Nice big king-size bed. No corpse in it this time. The rug looks almost immaculate. It's a little worn. You see a nice dresser. You see a full like body-size mirror up against one of the walls, and the lights in here are a little bit lighter than the last bedroom as well. So it just looks nice.
And is there anything in here?
Besides all that furniture I just said, no.
Nothing in the bed, nothing on the ceiling.
You look up at the ceiling, just a nice like candle-lit ceiling.
The reverse floor.
We're not in Final Fantasy. What are you talking about?
I will yeah, I'll step into the room.
Okay. Killian. Sony sees that it's a broom closet and is like,
Well, see,
right.
I don't notice Sony. I just go, ah! I see shiny people eating. Like, oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me, and I didn't close the door and walk back out.
Since when the fuck is Killian polite?
When it's not you.
Wait. Okay, so I need to know. I need to know from everybody but Killian. Killian just goes, ah! Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, I just
And
literally the exact phrasing. Just go, oh, I'm so sorry, and I just close the door and go, okay.
So you just heard him do that. Is there any? Well, actually, Max, you walked into your room, so you probably wouldn't even.
And Sony walked into his room.
Sony walked away from his because it was a broom closet.
Rooms.
I just go to meet up with Ileana at the staircase after that.
So any reaction to Killian somehow being polite to something you didn't see?
Nah.
Nobody cares.
Max just mumbles to himself. Oh, sure. Now he's.
I'll like gently pat the door handle, like, okay, I'll leave that one alone.
What did you see?
Oh, some people eating food.
What was in it?
You don't interrupt people's mealtime, Ileana. That's rude.
You know what? I'm not even going to ask. And she's going to turn towards the stairs. And if Ava has already gone upstairs, she is going to follow.
So y'all are just going to leave Max there. Okay.
Yeah, I'll just walk up the
So
stairs with her.
I would like to psionic whispers with the Max. So we're
You have to be able to see him.
Me.
He's not in the
Well,
hallway. He walked into his room.
before he enters.
You were already headed upstairs, weren't you?
I was gonna say this was a long time ago.
You waited in front of the door for a little bit. I had
Only
time
for
to...
only for about 30 seconds.
round is technically 6 seconds, so I mean.
So Max, in that case, Ava, as you go to walk in the room, Cyanic whispers to you. What do you say?
Going upstairs.
Oh.
You
Oh,
you
oh,
talk
oh.
back to me in your head, you know.
He says out loud, "Okay."
I don't think Max has received the head whispers yet.
No.
So
no one
yeah,
has,
so that's
only,
new. That's new.
I think it was
All
only
right.
Sony.
Yeah.
And the orc.
Yep, and the orc.
Yeah, but he's dead, so it
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
matter.
yeah, yeah.
So, all right. So Max hears it says, "Okay." Max, are you walking into the room still?
I'll turn around and leave it.
Okay. So all of you meet back up in front of the staircase, and that's when Killian would walk up and say, "Oh yeah, there's some people eating," and Ileana would ignore it and walk away. Is
Yeah.
anyone not going upstairs? Are we all moving up to floor 2?
Do we not want to take care of the people that are down here that could ambush us from below? No.
Seems like good people.
Your kind of people, Gillian.
Well, any kind of people to me is food, so.
I'm asking if they're of the undead variety, or if...
Not quite sure. They were kind of shiny. I looked real quick. Now let me not answer any more questions before I break the small human's brain. That was for the middle finger, asshole.
Oh, suck a cock.
Oh, in what way?
Can we
Whichever way-
proceed to the next?
Oh,
Go ahead, Max.
Did you know a
Nice.
vampire suck your penis? Basically, it is like anti-Viagra. I suck the blood out of it. It goes smaller.
Okay, Sony has enough at this and heads upstairs.
Megan is
Ileana
done.
Oh shit.
Why would you feel the need to not share the fact that there are shiny people in there?
Well, they were eating. You make me have a natural accent. Hey, listen, they were eating. I don't interrupt
Ew.
mealtime.
Jesus. I go and check Killian's door.
Okay, so everybody, you see Sony nervously and anxiously start walking up the stairs, and Max go the other way and go back to where the room was.
Excuse me, that is feeding time. Don't leave them alone.
So Max, you open the door?
Yeah.
Will you roll me a perception check, please, to see if you see any more than Killian did?
Guidance.
Okay, go ahead. You and your guidance.
just the distant.
Oh my god, Zenny, you okay?
No.
30-20.
A dirty 20. Okay, so not only do you walk in and see the people sitting at the table,
You also
They
see
are-
a master bedroom with a huge king-size bed.
they're very much not physical people. They're very much incorporeal people. And what's weird about it is as you see them, they're not just sitting there, they're eating. But the food in front of them isn't changing. It isn't affected. But the forks they're using seem to be picking something up and putting it in their mouth.
Ghost food.
So he closes the door too. Okay.
See? Non-threatening.
Listen.
I don't know why you didn't believe me.
I love that we're all assholes, but polite assholes.
Only the
This is
best
true.
kind of asshole.
We have
Alright,
standards.
So you guys watched Max look
Professionals
in
have
real quick
standards.
and then come out and slowly close the door again.
I told you, it's fine.
They were ghosts. A little different. than what you said.
I said they were shiny people. Ghosts are shiny people. What? Oh, Max, did you find another inspiration for that for the mural on the wall? What's next? You gonna draw Danny Phantom?
Oh, why is that what you see over on the other side? Cartoon
Yes,
character?
actually.
Did you create that one as well?
No, we didn't create that one, unfortunately. We did make Kung Fu Panda.
Roll me a deception check.
Who says I'm deceiving him?
I do, the god of this world.
Oh, God could be wrong. 17.
17. Max, roll me insight.
Guidance.
You believe me, you bastard.
18.
Ah! He does not believe you. He knows you're lying.
Wait a minute. What? Oh, you guidancing bastard.
So, yeah. So he knows you're lying through your teeth. You did not create Kung Fu Panda.
Damn it. You only believe me because you're stupid phone Jesus.
Who says it was phone Jesus?
I heard you mutter guidance.
You do realize I don't get that one from him, right?
How do
Nope.
I know?
Not all of his magic is from Phone Jesus.
I don't
Actually,
know
you
these
didn't
things.
you didn't tell them anything about what you do and how you do it. So
No.
technically,
Technically.
So,
nobody
but
asked.
by this point, Sony's at the top of the stairs. So, are you guys? What are you guys
Oi,
doing?
Hey, stop.
Sony, you're being called to stop. Are you stopping or just walking?
I also
Ignore
called him
him and keep
Payday. So
walking.
I'm surprised he's not yelling at me.
What'd you say,
fair one,
Sony?
stranger.
I ignore him and keep walking.
Okay, Sony
Oh my
just keeps
God.
going.
Somebody's gonna die.
Ileana's gonna walk up the stairs.
Is anyone not going upstairs? All
It'd be
right. At
faster
this
to go up the
point,
stairs by like walking up the wall.
you guys have decided it's just it's a. There's no reason to what's it called to stay here.
Nope.
So.
And then
Put this
Oh.
and then
bag.
a giant hand shrunks the room, and then we all get crushed.
Just a
Yes.
wormhole opens up underneath it and sucks it through.
It's
Please
the
roll
upside
new
down.
characters.
Turns out these stairs only go down.
Watch,
The
they turn
stairs
out
go
like
up.
Max's fucking stairs, and they
We
just
were not
like
down
they
to
do one
clown.
of these.
Okay. So you guys, nope. Everything's here. This is where you guys would come up.
Are you sure about that,
Mhm.
God?
Yes, I am. And that's sir. Thank you.
Oh.
Sir, God.
Oh.
All right.
Oh, wow.
So you guys come up to the top of the stairs, and what you're gonna see at the top is this is a horizontal hallway, very still very Gothic style. Nothing
Mhm.
really on the walls or like on the ceiling or anything. Just very dimly lit. Torches on the back wall, and a door in front of you.
I would like to grab Sony before he gets too far away by the back of his shirt to keep him with the group, if I can.
All you're gonna see, Ileana, if you turn around, is just Killian just with his hand on his mouth going, ooh.
So, Sony, you're being grabbed by Ileana. Are you resisting or?
Oh dear God, he has his gun out.
No, like it caught me off guard. I'm just like, what the hell? This is the second time.
Yes, it's the second time, but did you not hear me the first time where we need to stick together? In case, God forbid, something happens, you meander off, and then you're fucked, Sony.
The door's right there. I'm still with the group. I'm just gonna go check.
You weren't originally.
Yeah. I would like to make another check, if it's okay, DM, with you, unless you want to use my other role to see if I hear anything else.
In the middle of the conversation you're having with them?
No, I'm gonna wait until they're quiet, but I would like to eventually make, like, once it dies down, I would like to listen again, if possible.
All right, Sony, continue to talk.
It's right there. I'm gonna be fine. Besides, you guys have clear visual scenes where I am.
His last
Well, we
words.
didn't know where that was. Now hold on a second.
So this is about the
Can
point
I?
where everyone would come up to the top of the stairs and finally catch up. Killian, I'm
Yeah.
assuming you're on the ceiling.
Not yet.
So you're on the stairs.
Correct.
Okay. Now is when you would be able to make your perception check.
Well, am I doing another one?
Yes. Because you're in a
Okay.
new
Do you want
new
perception
area.
or okay, perception or investigation? Which one would you like?
Are you specifically trying to find if people are hiding like before, or are you just listening? What are you?
I'm
what are you
just
going for?
listening. I'm listening
Okay.
to see if that scream created any like other sounds in the house.
Okay. So then this one would be perception because you're not looking for something
Okay.
too specific.
All right, come on, baby.
Can I stealth my way through the door?
Roll me a stealth check. God damn it,
17
finally...
plus 4.
21.
17, 18, 19, 20. 21. Yep, 21.
Okay.
That would be that number.
This is very important, Ava. I need to know your stealth check.
16.
Okay. So, Ileana, you're standing in the middle of the hall. You close your eyes. You're listening in. You hear the up here. It's a little more prevalent. Like the sound is still reverberating up, but it's slowly getting more and more soft. And then you start hearing thunk 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 thunk, because someone is walking by you, and you are listened in super hard. So you hear Ava just walking by you.
Okay. Ileana would stop the immediate reaction, realizing that it is someone coming behind her and not like from any of the other rooms, because her first reaction generally would be to swing, but she is not going to do that. She's going to stop herself and then gesture to the door in front of them. Would anyone like to do the honors?
Well, Ava's already up there.
Pretty sure Sony wanted to open that door.
I'm going to try for the door handle.
I think Killian can do it.
I think Max can do it.
I second agree with Max. Killian can do it.
So Ava, you go for the door handle.
Sake.
Yes. Is it locked?
Children,
Okay.
you're all
It is
children.
not locked. It is not locked.
I'm gonna swing it open.
You're gonna swing it open.
Yeah.
Okay.
None of us see her do this, right?
Nope. Because y'all were
Great.
bickering amongst yourselves.
They were bickering at me. I don't want to hear it.
You
started
it takes,
it.
You were part of the bickering.
I literally
so
was like,
Ava-
Sony wanted to open the door.
Ava, I would like you to roll me a dexterity saving throw, please.
I
Shit.
can do it.
I was just trying to get Killiana to be a thing.
Fuck. 8.
Ava's opening
8?
the door.
Okay.
Rolled a 3. I have a +5. Fuck.
Suddenly a shotgun goes off.
So, I will say this. Ileana, because you were in that perceiving state of mind, I will also give you a dex saving throw because you kind of
shit.
hear something coming.
Okay. Where's my dex? There you are. Okay. Well, my dex isn't awful, so let's see. 21.
Okay.
It's another 17 on the die.
So, Ileana, you see Ava throw the door open, and you start hearing this whirring just picking up, getting louder and louder and louder, and you know your monk instincts kick in, and you jump out of the way of the door. You jump sideways out of the door. Everyone else, please roll me a strength saving throw.
Fuck.
Oh shit! Oh, your guys are going down the stairs. If that's the
May we
case,
ask why,
Oh
DM?
my god.
No, just
you're
roll
getting
it.
knocked down the stairs, man.
God, I hate life. That's a 6.
You're getting fucking knocked down those stairs, boy.
19.
Woo!
Max.
That is a natural 2 for a total of 1.
Ava.
Oh my god.
Ava rolled her dex save already.
No, Ava
Yeah.
rolled her. Ava rolled her dex save. I said strength save.
And Ava,
17.
Ava rolled a deck save and failed. So
Yeah,
So Max
so
and I are
Ava.
going tumbling down the stairs.
So basically, here's what happens. The whirring at the door was basically the buildup of force magic that the door opening triggered. And as it pushes forward, a giant wave of force magic gets pushed forward at you. Ava, being at the front of it and hearing it starting to build and push, kind of digs her heels in and just goes, "Okay, I'm gonna hold it." And she's holding onto the door, and it's kind of bracing her. Sony somehow feels it and just goes, "Uh-oh," and braces himself and like grabs onto the wall next to him and is holding himself nice and steady. Killian and Max,
God damn it.
you know, tossing tossing their burns back and forth at each other and you know, picking at each other. Neither
the real ship is happening in the back.
I'm sorry.
So the real ship is happening in the back.
Obviously.
Yeah, it is.
The tax.
Obviously, chillax.
So the two of you don't notice that the magic was being built and suddenly get blown down the stairs. Now, neither of you rolled even above a 10. So
It's not like we didn't try.
I know there was a saving throw and you failed it, and you even went under the other marker. So you roll all the way down the stairs.
Oh no.
Ooh.
We go down a full goddamn floor.
You go down a full goddamn floor and take 5 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, why do I have a point of damage? Oh, right.
Mm-hmm.
God, I forgot I took a point of damage from something.
So
Shit.
so Ileana, Ava, and Sony will look back, and once the force wave stops and it calms down, it's like a big gust of wind. Like as it stops, it slowly starts to pull back, and then you don't feel it anymore. It's back to being nice and calm. You look over and you see that the boys had fallen down the stairs and tumbled
You just
down
suddenly
the stairs.
see 2 people gone.
I mean, the stairs weren't that long.
Max hearing in his head. I'm sorry.
You just hear from down below.
Ouch!
Are you boys all right?
Edmund!
Max, you good?
No.
Oh, sure, Sony. Don't ask if I'm okay.
Okay, so Max, so Sonia looks at Ileana and says, "Okay, so Max is gonna need some help."
They're both gonna need help, and I'm going to very slowly make my way down the stairs to help pick them both up.
So you pick them both up. They both look bruised and just sore.
Sonia also goes to help.
Should I roll my con
She's
save,
going
DM?
to
Yes,
brush
you should.
off both of
Oh,
you.
no.
Oh, motherfucker! I swear to God.
4!
No.
What does that mean, DM?
No.
I'm gonna fucking flip my desk. Don't you dare!
It means I think we need to stop with these Constitution saving throws every
Well,
time you take damage.
Here's what's gonna happen. You took a mean fall.
Ugh.
You took the damage, you get back up, and you feel the bat wants to come out. You know it wants to come out.
Bad bet.
And you
Bad bet.
the smoke from your mouth starts to come out because you feel the fire inside. But the bat in your head, and this is the first time in a while since you first were gifted this power, is going to say, "What the hell?" and just come back in.
What do you mean, what the hell? I fell downstairs.
Are you saying this out loud?
Yes.
So you guys
Ileana's
see...
just gonna reach. Ileana's gonna reach into her pouch and grab the one health potion that she has
I
and
thought you were
shove
gonna
it
grab
into
a
Killian's hand.
crucifix.
um, if you hit your head hard enough that you're hearing voices and talking out loud, take this.
I was
and she's
just
gonna
talking to
shove it in his hand.
Ileana,
She's
I was
not gonna
just
give you
talking to the bat. It's okay.
I'm sorry, you were talking to whom?
The bat.
I don't want to know. No, no. Tell it to fuck off right now. I'm not dealing with this today.
Ileana, I told him bad bat. Go away.
So you're saying that it's a completely separate being?
Well, yes, it is the physical manifestation of my grandfather's power.
Hmm?
We have a lot to unpack here.
Well, yeah, we have to go upstairs, and I'll just chug this potion. What do I get hit off of that?
I
Two
believe
D4.
it's
Do I
a
have to chug?
D4.
Do I have to swing the
Two-
whole thing, or
Yes.
to do like halvesies?
plus
It's
two.
2d4 for a healing potion. So if you take half, you only do the 1d4.
Is there a plus to that? Or there's like 1d4
No.
plus.
It's
2d4
just...
plus 2.
Okay,
That's
so
what I
it's
thought.
plus
Yes.
2. So again, if you're gonna only do
Nah,
half,
I'll just swing a halvesies. I didn't, almost die.
so you're taking the 1d4 plus 2.
Yes, just give me a second.
All right. I just removed
Oh,
that out of my inventory.
squelched. Oh, good. I'm back to not dead.
What did you get?
I got 2 plus the 2 is a foe.
Okay, so you're only down. You're only -1 on the event.
2.
Well, you were minus. I'm in on just this. You
Yeah,
lost
you're
5
right.
and gained 4. So as you chug it, you're gonna heal in your head. Take care of our body.
Excuse me, my body.
Again,
I
you're
am saying this out
aloud.
loud. I'm saying this
Okay.
out loud.
I'm gonna just ignore Killian. I'm gonna look at Max.
Okay.
Those business
Are
as
you
usual.
all right?
I'm fine. I'm more worried about the one who's talking to himself at the moment.
We'll deal
Same.
with- We'll deal with him when we have to.
Open the door.
I don't want to deal with him at all, Sony. Do you remember what happened the last time we dealt with him?
Sony has a blank face on his has a blank face, just like getting a flashback, and then he comes to and says, "No, I remember."
You didn't
Killian,
even have to deal with it. Yes.
do you want to keep it under wraps for now? Tell him to fuck off for now. You guys can have your conversation later. We should probably finish what we started.
Are you saying he's a mummy?
I'm not exactly out of control, Ileana. This is okay. We're fine. Just
Like to
who opened the
investigate the room.
door?
Ava didn't
Please.
even come downstairs. She's not even
Nope.
there.
No, Ava consistently on these missions tells us to go fuck ourselves.
How is it that the rogue in every party I've ever been in is always the one leaving?
I feel like it's more of a geographical thing because her and Sony are just doing the same thing every time. Must be something in the
true.
water.
Oh my god. If they get together, it's Sova.
Oh, for fuck's sakes, not this shit again. I mean,
Is
come
this
on,
the ship episode? Should I just call this episode "Sailing Ships"? Because
That
we're just
is-
gonna go through
yeah.
every ship.
That
Oh,
is
God.
Oh, you
not even
understood.
Critical Role had this much, like, not even Critical Role had this many ships going on.
Oh, Joe.
And if it's not
It's
amongst
Sony,
the
it's
critters,
Manny.
amongst them.
It's Manny.
All right,
Yeah.
so
was
you
cute.
guys, you
so
guys,
fucking cute.
Can I
You
investigate
guys
the room
walk-
while they're downstairs?
are you looking in the room instead of looking down at your teammates to see if they're okay?
I mean, I cast a glance downstairs, just like, oops.
Okay, Ava. So as they're picking
Party is
themselves
so
up and they come up,
dysfunctional.
you look inside the room. This is a big ass room. This is a very big room. And you can see there's a small portion of wall jutting out of the wall opposite you. You see it's got a big iron door on it. And on both the left and the right, there are 3 other normal wooden doors.
Okay.
So, the gang finally comes back up as you're, like,
Just-
poking your head
yeah.
through the door.
As we come back up the stairs, I'm gonna put my hand on Max. You okay?
I'll be fine. How you doing?
Doing just fine. We both took a big ass fall. Just making sure you're okay.
It wasn't my first, but thank you.
Just making sure, Max.
All right. So you guys together enter the room, and you guys see same as I said before. So just to remind you, there are 4 doors, 3 wooden ones, and 1 iron one in front of you.
Directly in front of us is the iron one.
Directly across from you is the iron one, which is placed on a section of the room that is jutting out of the wall.
I want to find whoever interior I want to find the designer of this place and speak my mind to them.
Pretty sure he lives
Is your
in-
grandfather.
Damn it!
I'm kidding. I'm absolutely kidding.
Damn it!
Alright.
Grandfather always did not have taste.
Since
I
we're
was gonna say we have a lot to unpack if that's the case.
No, I was kidding.
Yeah,
No,
Ileana's just gonna go-
I dropped the Daisy is the doctor's niece or granddaughter. I'm sorry, last
Granddaughter.
time. I'm
I
not
wrote
gonna
that down.
I'm not gonna drop something like that on you guys again.
I don't know who we stress out more in this party. If we stress out Max or Ileana.
You'll
Ileana.
stress me out more than anything.
Me.
Yeah, but you're God. You're
Me.
stressed about everything.
Kelly,
Fair.
Reed, just look in the Discord right now. Full
I know.
Steve Harrington mom stance.
You
are
Is the way
mom
Ileana's
stancing
looking
me
at
right
all
now.
of you. I'm mom stancing all of you except Ava.
Why would you not mom stance her? She's the one that caused us to tumble down the damn
Because
stairs.
she wasn't around. It was just you 3.
Well, it's not our damn fault she left and made us
the hell
tumble
did
down
I
the damn
do?
stairs. You survived.
To
That's
be
your
fair,
bad.
you guys bickering was the reason y'all fell. So
You lived.
No.
point is,
We fell because the door was opened.
true.
We fell because there was a mystical force pushing us, not because we were bickering.
Point is, you guys are now in this new room. So, where are y'all going?
okay.
Sam, if you wouldn't mind moving everyone into the room now.
Got it.
Thank you. Right there is fine.
I'm sorry, DM, one more time, what are we seeing in this room?
On either wall, to your left and right, you see one wooden door to your left. Same interior design, nothing too different, same Gothic style. To your right are 2 doors. One to your close right, one to your far right, and then directly across, jutting out of the wall across from you, looks like another section of the. It's like, how do I put it? It's like a room was created, but it didn't take up that entire wall. You know what I'm saying? It's just a room jutting out of the wall, and
Nowhere,
the door to
yeah.
that one is a cast iron door.
And we don't see any stairs leading further
No, you do
upstairs,
not.
correct?
No, you do
Okay.
not.
Okay, so it's probably in one of the rooms. I would like to check the door on the left,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Okay. So Ileana goes to check on that door. Where is everyone else going?
I guess I'll be checking the door on the right, closest.
Close right. Okay. Max, Ava, Killian.
Go
Uh,
with Ileana.
I'll go
Less-
towards the iron door.
Less
Okay.
chance of me
I
getting
was going to say
murdered.
the same thing.
So Max and Ava go towards the iron door. Killian follows Ileana to the door on the left. Sony goes to the door on the close right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you guys walk up to these doors, the two wooden doors that are being approached. They look the same as the doors that were downstairs, similar to the door that you just went through, except this is smaller. The door you just went through is slightly bigger than the rest. You go to jiggle the handle like before. Nothing. It's unlocked. The cast iron door, however, is much bigger than what you guys are used to. It does not have a handle. What it does have is it has an indent in the middle of it that looks about fist size, and that's it.
Sony proceeds to do his like weapon clearing opening door thing.
Okay, Sony. So after Ava opened the last door and got your friends blown down the stairs, you open the door with your gun facing the door. Okay.
Slowly, very slowly, mind.
Very slowly. Okay. So Sony, as you open the door, you see a very nice big empty room with a chest in the middle of it.
I roll perspective or like
Perception.
Perception. Yes.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Like traps or anything.
Okay.
Fuck!
What is it?
I got a 2.
You got a 2.
Hey, it's better than your 1.
You look around and you go, it's an empty room with a chest. It's an empty room with a chest. To Killian and Killian and Ileana.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, refer to us only as Kiliana.
Who is the one going up to the door? Is it Ileana or is Killian taking the lead?
I'm assuming the violent one.
You're both violent. Let's be
Which one's
real.
the violent one?
Yeah,
One
let's be
that's
real.
slightly more punchy.
All right, so
Me,
Ileana,
I'm looking at the door.
you're looking at the door. So like I said, unlocked. No big deal. What do you do?
I'm gonna thumb my staff like where the button is to extend it, and I'm going to slowly just make sure in the entrance of the doorway, make sure that there's no other crazy traps, like the air
Okay.
one,
Give me
because I haven't examined any of the rooms yet.
give me an investigation check. And while she does that, Ava and Max, you see that your door cannot be opened from where you're standing. There's no like handle or anything.
Oh god, I need to stop rolling well because I'm gonna suck if we ever get into combat. 21 altogether.
There are no traps. This door is a door.
Okay. Then I would like to step into it and examine the room. See what I can see.
Okay, so you're stepping forward and opening the door?
Mhm.
Okay. Because you had your staff ready, so I wasn't sure if you were going to poke it open or just open it normally.
No, she'll open it normally.
Okay.
She's just readying it just in case.
So, unfortunately, I don't know why it's doing this on tabletop. Because I don't know where that grid came from. Shouldn't be there, but it's blocking part of the room. So, as you walk in, it is a big empty room with 3 chests inside of it.
There's 3 chests inside.
Correct.
Can I? Where are they on the tabletop? This way I can kind of get an idea.
They are underneath where it says 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so the 2, 3, 4. I am going to look over at Killian and gesture. Shall we?
Cracks knuckles. We shall.
Buddy, tells us what's
Okay.
going on.
I would like to move forward to number 2.
Okay.
I'll go to number 4.
And I want to check it. I want to check it for traps, please.
Okay. It's a chest. There is nothing on it. I'll tell you that
Okay,
much.
there's no lock or anything?
Nope.
A mimic.
He left, I left, the table left. It's fine.
I killed the table. We had a good time.
Okay. Illy, I would look over at Killian. Shall we on 3?
We shall.
Okay. And she would
Killian,
count
which one are you
down
going
and
to?
I said 4.
You said 4. Okay. Go ahead.
and she would count. Sorry, anytime 8:30 comes around and my Alexa turns my lamp on, it freaks me out. Anyway,
Listen, Megan, if it makes you feel better,
Ileana.
on the drive to the beach yesterday, a butterfly flew by our window and it scared Abby, and it was really funny.
That's me. Me.
No, she full on screamed
Um,
because she thought it was gonna kill her. Look, it's a
Oh,
butterfly,
jeez.
Abby.
Oh no, poor Abby.
She's so jumpy.
Okay, so looking at at you, Killian, she would go 1, 2, and 3, and throw, like tend to like she's opening it with one hand, but she has her staff ready with the other just in case, because there's nothing about this that she trusts.
So, Ileana, when you open yours, it's
Oh
empty.
fuck.
Completely empty.
Oh, well, this is disappointing.
Killian, please
Yes?
describe to me how you're opening this chest.
With my daggers, I'm just gonna jam it into like the opening, just go flick. So I have my knives on me.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
So you know where the chest's open? I'm gonna
Yeah.
use my daggers to go into the slit where it opens, just go flick, just flip it up.
Okay.
I'm a Jimmy the Lock.
Reed, what's your AC?
Shit, fuck.
Now,
It's a
Mr.
mimic.
DM, I refuse to answer that question on the basis that it might hurt.
Okay, I'll just look it up on my tablet.
That's
No
just
problem.
rude. No, you 15.
15 just misses. So
What?
you take your daggers and you shove them into the slit. You pull the chest up, and as you go to look down, the chest reaches forward to try to bite you, and it misses. Roll initiative, Ileana and Killian.
I knew it. Should have stabbed the
God.
damn chest.
If you
Damn
knew
it!
you shouldn't have done it.
what is the
Ooh, that's
initiative of
not
this
great for my
fucker?
initiative. Oh no.
Okay.
Oh, whoever put the Dark Souls mimic in there, I hate you with every fiber of my being. Damn it, Andrew.
You're welcome.
No, I'm not.
So, while you guys are rolling your initiative, I'm going to go to everyone else real quick to see what is going on with them. So, if you wouldn't mind, Sony, what are you doing?
Okay, so
deeply.
I just opened the door and I see a chest, right?
You see a chest in
Ready?
yours, yes.
I was like, oh, sweet, loot!
You say, "Oh, sweet loot."
Yeah. But then I'm very cautious. Like, he walks slowly so he doesn't, like, step on any ropes or traps.
Okay. So, nothing doing there. You're fine. So you make
then-
your way up to the chest?
Yes, and I, like, check all around it, like, the corners and, like, the around it to make sure there's, like, no traps activated when I open it.
Okay. There are no traps. I can tell you that much.
Okay, I see if the chest is locked or not.
It is not locked. It is wide open.
All right.
Alexa, main lamp off.
Okay, and then Sony opens it in excitement.
Okay. You open it, and I would like you to roll me a perception check, please.
It bites your ankles.
No,
Like a
only you were
light-
stupid enough to find the mimic.
How am I stupid?
Oh wait, hold on. Let me check my character sheet real quick just to make sure.
I blame you, Megan.
Problem was,
Perception?
no, Reed. The problem was there were 3 chests in one room.
It's
I knew
true.
one of them was gonna be a mimic. When
I
I'm
knew
betting,
one of them was
I'm
going to be
betting money.
something.
None of them were gonna be a mimic until I mentioned one was a mimic.
CJ, did you say perception?
I did say perception.
11. With
11.
Yes.
It's
So-
the dildo chest.
You see in your chest there is food.
Oh.
There is food, but not good food. You notice that this
Mm.
food looks slightly off. Looks a little glimmery, a little shiny.
Ghost food.
And because of certain things that are going to happen, I would now like everyone to roll me initiative.
Is this like the food you try to eat? Like, it's like that fake ass food you try to eat on dice? Like,
Oh my
you're like crying
god.
while eating it.
Oh,
But
let's
what
not
do you
talk about that food. I hated that food.
But
That's
me and
basically what it
Ava
sounds
haven't
like.
even opened any chests.
I know. I didn't say you were in immediate combat. Just I
That
would
must
like a turn
suck,
order.
huh?
So Killian, you already rolled me initiative. So what'd you get?
19.
19. Okay. How about Ileana?
9.
9.
9!
Okay.
I
Sony,
knew it was gonna happen. I was rolling
5.
too well.
what'd you say?
I got a 5.
You got a 5. Okay. Ava.
18.
Max.
I'm just double
You
checking
got a
something.
12.
I just want to know if I can guidance myself.
Technically
I
it
don't
is an
think
ability
so.
check.
Oh, can you?
Technically, initiative is an ability check.
It's a dexterity check.
Yep. So we found that out in campaign 2 of Critical Role because Laura asked and Matt was like,
Mhm.
actually, yeah.
Make mine a 16.
16. You and your guidance.
So it's what? Killian, Ava, Max, Sony.
Yes. So
And
what we're
me.
gonna do is I'm gonna see the closest thing tabletop has to components that I can like make as the mimic, so you guys have that. You know
Just
what?
like shouldn't it be
Just
like an actual like chest thing, or just do
Yeah.
a block or something?
I don't see a chest, so I'm just gonna give you a square. It's gonna go right there.
Can you give me a what?
A square.
A square?
A square.
A
Correct.
square!
And then I have to pull something else out for later.
You do not.
I do actually. I'm sorry.
What if you didn't?
But I
What if
do.
What if we politely asked you to just
Reed.
not?
Are you politely asking?
I am politely
Reed,
asking
he
you.
had way too much time this this afternoon to plan this.
I did.
He said it.
I did. Full disclosure, we did not have our other D&D session this morning, so I
That was
spent
partly
most of
because
my
of-
day chilling and going, let me make everything look nice and presentable to everybody, and got more ideas.
So you're telling me, CJ, because someone managed to get I-95 completely shut down, I am now suffering for that crime.
Yes.
Glad I took the Parkway.
All right.
Well,
so,
I was up by Mystic, so that wasn't happening.
The merit was
Oh.
actually garbage yesterday too. But we'll
Well,
talk
no,
about that
literally,
later.
apparently they got shut down I-95 because someone crashed into the guardrail, slid
Yeah.
75 meters, and ejected the passenger.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yesterday was not good for highway travel.
Nope.
Okay. So first up is Killian.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
Can someone
Every
play the-
damn time I try to do something nice, I'm swinging at this goddamn.
Hey,
I'm
CJ,
swinging at
swinging
this
at
thing
the
with
mimic?
Yeah, I'm swinging
Okay.
at the mimic with my chain blades.
Go ahead.
So wait, I
Take your
see
attack.
it. I see here it says 1d4 plus 3, but I also see the 2d6. Which one do I use? Oh, that's the if I stab the knife. Which one am I using?
The 2d6 was the if you use your crimson right on it. If you get the nice like fire.
Is it?
Yeah, I gave you the 2d6 as the fire damage.
Neat.
Why do you think I made you take damage when you activate it? I have to.
No,
balance
I
it
knew
somehow.
that. No, I know I add the damage to that, but I was just wondering what this 2d6 was on it because I thought it was like, oh, if I swing it, does more.
Your normal knives are just the 1d4.
No, I knew that.
Yeah, so
Oh
whatever.
shit, there's still another chest that we don't know if it's a thing or not.
It'll be Angie.
so you're taking
the
your
whole
first
story
swing
now.
with your knife, your normal knife.
I'm gonna regret everything I'm about to say in this statement. I hate this mimic, and I hated being right. I'm activating my Crimson Right.
Okay. So you're activating your Crimson Ray as to your class, or you're activating the weapon as Nico designed it?
I don't think a mimic has blood.
No, but your blood is what activates it, remember?
I'll activate it based on my class.
Okay, use your Crimson Right.
I was gonna say, I
D4.
swear to God, you're bringing the fucking bat out. Jesus,
I
Mary
do
and
think you
Joseph.
still do have to take damage to do that, don't you?
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I take 4 damage.
So much for that health potion I gave you.
I
Yeah.
think I have another half of it.
Guess what? You're stuck in a room with the bat again.
Yeah,
Well, we'll
yeah,
talk
it always
about that later.
happens.
Well,
We'll
this
talk
one was
about this
kind of
later.
on
God.
purpose, not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, if he's doing it to himself, the bat doesn't come out.
So basically, at this point, Ileana, you'll just see
So
this
you
entire
say.
70-foot chain just erupt into flame.
It's Ghost Rider. It's Ghost Rider's chain.
Pretty much, yeah.
Best way to describe it.
And that is my See, here's the thing, CJ, because the Crimson Right only does 1d4 bonus damage.
Yeah, I know.
I bet. So I'm gonna swing this goddamn knife.
Okay, go ahead.
+5 to hit. That's a 23. Do I hit the stupid ass chest?
Yes, you definitely hit the mimic.
Sweet. Now, just to confirm, which die am I rolling to attack or to do damage with this? The D4 or the D6s?
The D6s was to add if you use Nico's thing.
Son of a Nico. All right. Well, I might as well just roll 2d4 then, because I'm just adding a d4. Whee!
Because remember, the syringe was your specific asking to help control it better, to help force
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Yeah, so that's
That
different.
is 5 plus 3, 8 damage on the mimics.
8. Okay, so Killian takes it. All right, so yeah, Killian takes his knife and he swings at it. The knife grazes the top of the mimic, and you just hear, and it's still pretty angry. It's still ready to go. Do you have another, or no? Do you have a bonus action or movement?
Bonus action was to activate the Crimson Right.
Right, I forgot that's a bonus action. You're right. Okay.
And I'm not
So,
going to walk
do you
away
have
from this
movement?
mimic. That's how I get an attack of opportunity, Mr. DM. You can't fool me.
I've already fooled you guys twice today.
You have not fooled me. You have bamboozled me and shocked me. There is no fool involved.
Well,
The fool.
thank you. So is that the end of your
that's
turn?
not it. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, then Ava, it is your turn. You are outside. You are by the iron door, the cast iron door. You guys are checking out the door. Everything's pretty easy, pretty nice. And from the other room, you hear the.
You also hear Killian yell, "God damn it!"
Yeah. So.
You hear,
gonna walk
"God
to the
damn it!"
door.
fire noise, and then
What is your movement?
30 feet.
All right, Sam, move Ava 6 squares towards the other two.
Towards the direction.
Correct.
Yeah.
So 6 squares.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So it gets you almost to the door. Anything else?
Do I see?
From the angle you're currently looking at, you will see Ileana looking towards Killian. What kind of facial expression does Ileana have on right now?
I'm not even like. Where did you
Go ahead,
place
Ava.
me, Sam?
Is this not where you're supposed to be?
Hold on, let me
no,
look at it.
one square towards you.
Huh?
Yeah, it should be here. One
Oh.
over. But regardless, you would still only see Ileana.
Okay.
So what kind of face does Ileana have on?
There is so Killian, it's just your weapons that are all
Yes.
correct.
lazy, right? Okay, it's not you. You're not breathing fucking smoke or anything.
Yet.
Okay, so her face would be more like surprised because she wasn't expecting a thing to turn into a live thing. But also like more like this is like a thing that she's used to. So like this, she goes full into like analytics mode, if that makes sense.
So you see her very like focused, very at the ready, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So with that, I'm gonna have to put something here. There we go. Okay. So, Ava, do you do anything? Because you
Well,
really don't know what's going on yet.
No. Well,
You just heard
action.
noise.
For my action, can I continue walking or?
You can take the dash action, which would be just another 30 feet.
Sure. Why not? I'll enter the room.
Okay. So how far into the room do you want to go? So each square is 5 feet.
Uh. 3 more squares. So 15
Sam,
feet.
3 squares forward. Point forward.
Okay. Yes, sir. 1, 2, 3, like that.
So yes.
Yeah.
So now you will see the mimic and Killian swiping at it or after the swipe, and the mimic very angrily and very hungrily looking at him.
Oh.
So that was your
Okay.
movement, your action. You still have a bonus action if you want.
What do I have as a bonus?
Mm-hmm.
Those are very limited. That's gonna be it.
Okay. So then next after Ava is Max. So Max, you also would have heard the scream or the snarl. You would have heard Killian, what the hell? And you would have seen Ava not only start walking over, but then like get a little running head start into the room.
Oh. Okay. I will head over towards that room since it sounds like people need help. And
What is your movement? Hold on, Sam. What is your movement, Max?
35 or 30. Sorry.
30. So 6 squares to the left, Sam.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. So then you're about where Ava was. So you see Ava and you see Ileana both in a very like ready stance and a very like focused and not angry but like serious style. But you don't see anything past.
I don't see what
No.
it is that they're about to possibly
Not yet.
fight.
No. Just for viewers' sake, I'm gonna zoom in on this a little bit more. There we go.
Oh crap, those ones are all touch spells and nobody's near me. Okay. I will hold my action.
Okay.
So if I see anything attack or move into view that looks like it might needs to be attacked,
Okay.
I will Eldritch Blast.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, you're
holding
Eldritch
your attack.
Blast.
Eldritch
Okay.
Blast.
I'm holding an
Fair.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, that's fine.
Eldritch
So
Blast.
then, man, OBS doesn't want to work with me today. I had an idea. Okay, so next would be
Tony.
Next
Unless
is
it's the thing's turn.
Ileana. Oh wait, nope,
Me?
you're right. It is the mimic.
Yeah.
It is the mimic.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's either the mimic or it's Sony because I am last in initiative today.
It is the mimic. So the mimic is going to take a bite attack on Killian, and I'm gonna use my nice blue dice. I'm gonna use the nice blue ones.
Ooh, fancy.
So does a 19 hit you, Killian?
Yes.
Yeah.
He's currently in this moment, so yes, and he also says he
Okay.
does not consent.
I did not ask. All right, so you are going to take. I need 1d8 and I need 1d. Oh, I'm sorry. I need 2d8. So you are
Oh,
taking
Reed.
1d8. So that's you are taking 6 piercing damage and 3 acid damage.
Oh my god.
And that is
Yikes.
the end of the mimic's turn. I'm gonna resize this. I had the idea to put the initiative on the screen for the people. Might be even nicer. All right, so the mimic does not get a second attack that I know of. It does not have multi-attack. No, it does not. So after the mimic, it is Ileana. You thought
it's
she was
not
last.
Sony?
You thought she was last.
Mhm.
Sony got a 5.
Oh shit! Look at that.
What was the total for Reed's damage?
It was 6 piercing and 3 acid.
So 9.
He can hear. He
Okay.
just can't speak.
Fair.
Right. So Ileana would move forward, and would move into striking range. She's not going to extend her staff just yet.
Okay.
But she is. Hold on, let me just make sure.
There we go.
Oh, never mind. I am going to extend my staff. I just realized that I can hit with a monk weapon and an unarmed strike for my bonus action, so I
Yes.
can still use that.
Okay.
And I'ma just, quick pop, pop.
Pop, pop.
Okay. So with the quarterstaff, does a.
Good enough.
I can't fucking math. This is so bad. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 does hit.
Okay. And then with that, it is 1d6 plus 4. Okay. Hold, please.
Okay.
While we're holding, Reed has a question since he is now below half health.
On save.
Oh no.
At the top of the round, he's gonna have to do it. Yes, he is.
Oh, God damn it. That is 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 damage for the quarterstaff.
Okay. That's fine. So 7 damage.
He's
Yep.
not.
And then I wanna hit with my bonus action. I wanna smack it again.
Smack it again.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna hit. 12.
Funny enough, it just hits.
That hits? Okay. Fuck
just
yeah,
hits.
buddy. That's a D4, so 1d4 plus 4. 5 damage on that.
5. Okay, no problem. So far, so good. This thing is, I'm sorry, hold on. That's okay, so it's,
And GM, you might have to clarify this for me.
yes.
Before the end of my turn, can I spend a key point right now to go into patient defense? Or do I have to wait for my next turn for that? Because it does not tell me.
Did you do flurry of blows?
Oh, you're right. It does have to be.
It's a bonus action.
Well,
Okay, then
I believe it is a
yeah,
bonus
if it's a
action, but she
bonus.
didn't use bonus flurry of blows. She just used the bonus attack that monks
Yeah.
get.
That's still your
so-
bonus action.
Yeah,
Unless
so it
you
is.
wanna roll
right,
it
so I
anyway.
can't use it.
No. For sure, it's a bonus action. It just didn't cost the key point. Yeah. So
Mhm.
you have done your action and your bonus action. So you've got as your
Yeah,
movement,
so I'd have to
unless
wait.
you are-
Run away.
In which case, actually, Sam, can you move Ileana's model closer to the mimic because she went up
Mhm.
to attack it? Okay.
Yep, and I'm gonna stay there. So that is the end of my turn.
Okay. Sam, I'm sorry, Sony. Sony, you are staring down at this weird food that's in your chest, and you don't really know what it is. You just hear some commotion going on outside the room.
Well, Sony panics a little bit, hoping it's not the bat again. So he kind of like rushes over. Then
Okay, what is your movement?
give me a sec. 20 feet per 20 feet.
You only have 20 feet per. Really?
Heavy armor.
Ah, fair. Yeah, you got the armor. So move yourself
Yep,
4
yep.
squares.
Okay, 1, 2.
Diagonal
3.
squares count as the 5 too. You can do
Oh,
that.
right.
As
You
well.
have a strength less than
Oh
13.
my god.
So,
Bro, I swear to God, stop it.
so now you move halfway across the room. Now you still have your action, your bonus action. You can, if you want to keep moving, you can take the dash action and move another 20 feet, which would be another 4 squares. Or you can try to get you already have a gun out. You can try to put your module on. Like, what are you trying to do for the rest of
I'll
your
try
turn?
to another 4 squares before I put my module on.
Okay, so the dash action, so you move another 4 squares.
I'm sorry, you're doing what?
Do you not remember the attachment he's got for his gun, the one that he puts on the front?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's what you're talking about. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking about a different module.
Yeah.
No, that's for later. No, okay, so um that is the end of the order. We're going up to the top of the order, and 2 things happen at the top of the order. Number 1, Sony and Max, because you guys are not quite in the room yet. You're still out in the hall. You're going to start hearing some movement from downstairs. And number 2,
Oh, son of a bitch.
I need Killian to roll me that Constitution saving throw. So if he can't talk, just tell me what
It's a
he.
9.
It's a 9. So unfortunately for you,
Please do not say what you're about to say.
Please.
the Killian hunches over after hitting the mimic. You're after being hit by the mimic. You're feeling that acid. You're feeling the teeth that pierced into you, and it's too much for you to bear.
My God.
The room starts to get warmer. The steam starts to come off of your skin, and the blaze engulfs you, and you become the bat.
Great.
It is also your turn.
Mimic's still alive, yes?
Mimic's still alive. Mimic is in front of you and took a
Mimic.
bite out of you.
Mimic! God damn it. Why does it always have to be me?
Who's closer?
Because this is a character you picked.
Who's
I already thought of that. I already thought of that, Andrew. He's looking dead at the mimic. He's not looking at her.
The
Okay.
mimic did just attack me, so I would
Yeah.
be focused on the thing that just pissed me
Yeah.
off enough to turn me into a bat.
Yeah?
You did this to yourself.
I did nothing. I'm being bullied by the DM.
Okay. That
You're being
changes a
bullied.
few things that
You're being
I'm gonna
bullied by your own
do.
homebrew.
I am, in fact, being bullied by my own homebrew.
So roll
And
your attack.
unfortunately, I will. Unfortunately,
It's Morgan time now.
There it is. So now you will get to add the 2d6
oh,
on top of your,
hold on, I gotta do the.
because now you're just instinctively getting the.
I just remembered I have to go into Killian's thing, hybrid transformation.
Yeah, you actually have
know-
to change it every
I-
time.
I know, I forgot I had to do
So
that.
annoying.
I know, I just did it.
D&D
Alright, we're good
Beyond will
here.
get
No,
get
that's
stuff
fine.
figured
All right, I'm gonna do it with my dexterita.
your dexterita. Okay.
My
go ahead.
dexterita.
Go ahead.
Well, that's a 20 to hit.
It definitely hits. Your rage-filled bat hands or arms take your knives and you just shank straight down into the mimic that just bit into you.
Now I use the 2d6
Yes, you can use the 2d6.
plus the extra d4 from the actual Crimson Rite.
No.
Damn.
You are transformed. That Crimson Right is out the window.
Well, technically, I am the Crimson Right.
Exactly my point. It's
I
not
am
on your
the
weapon
Crimson
anymore.
Chin.
That's why you get the 2d6.
Well, I also get the +4, so that's an 11.
11 damage. Okay, that's no big deal. For it, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Do I?
So let me paint
hold
this
your
picture real quick.
horses there,
No, let
sir.
me paint
Is
this
it still
picture real quick.
alive?
It's still alive, and after you shank it with your fire-covered, body and knives, this mimic goes and pulls back a little bit. It's bleeding a little bit, and it's definitely it's looking a little shaken.
Please
just a
do
little.
not tell me the raging bat just now smells blood.
No, I'm just telling you what's happening. So you still have your bonus action in your movement.
Well, my bonus action is going to be to attack the damn thing again.
Do you have that?
In a hybrid form, yes, I can.
Ah, right, because the hybrid. Yeah. Forgot about that.
That's another dirty 20 to hit.
What'd you say, Andrew?
I just said it says a bonus action, I believe.
So what'd you roll, Reed?
Dirty 20.
Ah, well, you definitely hit this box, this living
Yay. Wow, I rolled 2 ones?
box. 2 damage.
Well, that's still 6 damage.
Okay. So 6
You
damage.
flew too high. Flew too close to the sun.
Fair.
I picked the wrong chest.
All right. So that is the end of Killian's turn. Next, it is Ava.
Still alive?
Yeah, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Of course it is. You rolled 2 ones.
So
crap.
Ava, you just walked in the room. You saw the mimic take a bite out of Killian, and Killian get so hurt that the bat came out to protect him. What do you do?
Sounds like Killian's a snowflake.
The hell up.
Batflake.
I would throw my psychic blade at the mimic.
So for the first time since you got this ability, you're throwing a psionic dagger. Actually, no, the second time you threw it one at the in the sewer. That's right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you take you pull your hand up, you take the blade, it forms in your hand, and you toss it directly at the mimic. Roll your attack.
So dirty 20.
It definitely hits. This psionic blade pierces directly into the mimic.
For 7 damage.
7. Okay.
I think Ava is doing a double take at Killian and be like, what the fuck? Not the weirdest thing I've seen, but what
Fair.
the shit?
All right.
Just
so
don't
that
get
is
into
your
line of
action.
sight.
That is your action. What do you do next?
That's one. I'll send another one flying. Why not?
Can you do that
2
as
blades.
your bonus action?
Yes.
Bonus action.
It's
Cool.
a bonus action, an
Yes.
action, and
Cool. All right, go ahead. Roll your second attack.
Listen, Armin's going to be fun in the future.
I was gonna say I've only seen someone attempt to get this far. I've never actually seen a level 3 psionic blade. So 12. So 12 just hits. You throw it and you feel yourself, because you're now worried about Killian, you feel yourself a little off kilter, but you still get the knife out, and it just grazes the top of the mimic. How much damage?
6.
6. So after both psionic blades hit, this mimic is now almost like, how do I explain this? It's a box, but it looks like it's drooping. It's starting to look like it's drooping. You're seeing the blood coming out of it. It's not a pretty sight. You still have your movement if you want it. If not, we move on.
I feel like Ava would say, dude, if you're just in the image or the disguise, I would run the fuck out. Talking to
The mimic.
the mimic.
Mm-hmm.
Tell the mimic to walk away.
Fair.
Well, with what Dr. Lorette told us.
Is the mimic an agent?
We don't know.
Well, we're about to find out, ain't we?
Yes, we are. Okay.
That's it.
So then it is Max's turn.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
So you haven't even you feel the heat coming out of this room. You definitely see some smoke coming out. And I'm guessing Max is smart enough to know what's going on and hearing the growling and everything. But you still don't even know that there's a mimic in there. You still don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So with 25 feet of movement, I should be able to get next to Killian.
Okay. So Max moves up to the rage monster, Sam.
Of course.
No, up to Killian, the red one.
The red one.
There you go. It's fine.
And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him.
Okay.
In hopes of
Reverting him back.
calming him
Yeah.
down a little bit.
How much?
He will get 11 points of healing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. That's really good. So Killian, add 11 points of health back to your pool.
Cool. I won't bloodlust any of you to death.
We'll see. So
that does not inspire confidence. No.
I am not here to inspire
No.
confidence. I am here to tell a story.
Fair.
So,
Touche.
Andrew,
Story of
use
how
your-
Reed killed everyone.
you use your spell to help cure some of Killian's wounds. What else?
I will bonus action convert a sorcery point to a spell.
Okay, so you're quick in spelling?
No, I don't have quicken spell.
You're
converting
getting a
sorcery
spell
point.
slot back?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
So I'm using one sorcery point to get back a first level spell.
Fair. Okay. So that's your movement, action, bonus action. Cool.
Correct.
So then now it is
And
the mimic's turn.
If I may, because I have 5 feet of movement, if you wouldn't
Okay.
mind moving me 5 more feet to the left, so in front of that number 5.
Sam, move him one more square down.
Or favor. Nope, other way. To the left, to the left.
To the
Yeah.
left.
Where they
to the
going? In the
left,
box
to
to the left.
to the left.
Nope. You're going. Where are you
far,
going?
right there.
Number 5. There
Right
you
there. All right, cool.
5A. 5A is where I want to go.
True. That's the only good thing about. I don't know why tabletop's doing it, but that'll help us a lot. All right, so Max moves out of the way. It is now the mimic's turn, and the mimic is the mimic's a little wary here. It's been now bashed by the monk and insanely like shredded by the bat creature. So the mimic knows to pick its battles, and the mimic is going to turn to Ileana and take a bite. For this one, I'm going to use the pretty red one. Let me see.
Oh. Well, we like the pretty red
Son
one.
of a
I don't
bitch.
know what the red
Does
one
a
looks
12
like right
hit
now.
you?
I don't think so. Nope, no, it does not.
Okay, lucky.
Negative, sir.
So the mimic reaches out, it's looking at the two opponents in front of it. It knows that the monk, the elf monk over there, is probably the safer bet to continue fighting with, and it reaches over and tries to bite her and just misses entirely. It is
terrified.
now. It's actually now Ileana's turn.
Yeah. So because we don't know if this is a agent, Ileana, hearing Ava yell at it, is going to switch to non-lethal force. Just
so
throwing that out there now.
just to clarify, because actually I should have thought to say this earlier. In combat, if you want to do something non-lethal, when you make the attack, you just state it. So if you say, okay, I'm going to swing my staff, you just say for non-lethal damage. And then it's more of an RP thing than a damage thing. So it's fine. So you just state that when you attack.
Yep. So I'm going to pop it again.
Pop. Let's go. Make that roll.
All right. And obviously it's non-lethal. So that misses. Because an 11 will miss.
Yes,
it was an 11.
Actually does miss.
Yeah.
So it went to bite you, and as you go to attack back to try to back it up, it moves back just in time.
Yeah, she's all nervous because Killian turned into a bat again. All right, for the second pop. That will definitely hit. That's a 17.
Yes. So you take that swing. It backs up to try to get away from you, and you get that nice like the under part of the staff swing up to counter its movement, and you catch it right in the side. What's the damage?
For 8 damage altogether. I got a 4 plus 4.
All right, Ileana, how do you want to do this?
Hey, so Ileana, like, instead, once she misses with the staff again, she's going to step forward and just, like, full on, like, push kick it into the wall to try and knock it out.
Yeah, all right. So you get that nice kick off. The mimic bounces back, hits the wall, and breaks upon impact. This was not an agent. This was an actual mimic that they sent to you guys. Okay. So the initiative is not over. The combat is not over. So we're gonna keep in turn. So you have done your action and bonus action, and you got a flaming bat monster to your left. What do you do?
I am going to back away from raging bat monster slightly because I learned my lesson from the last time.
That's fine. And technically you are not you are a friendly unit at the moment, so you can back away without an attack of opportunity.
Yep. So she's just gonna slowly back up.
How far?
I would say 5 feet.
Okay,
5
so
feet.
1 square away from Killian, and then hold on. So about no, that's okay. I'm sorry.
3A.
So she's here, right? So yeah, let's do.
Yeah, 3 or 2A, whichever one it is.
Well, you were in 3A.
Oh, then 2A.
Okay, so here. So now we can actually delete this box because it's gone.
Bye, box.
All right, so
nice
that brings it to Killian, not Killian. Sony's turn. So you just got out of the other room, and you see the smoke coming out of that room. You hear the problems going on inside, and your worries came to light. It is most likely the bat monster in there. So what are you doing, Killian? Sony. I don't know why I keep saying Killian. Sony, what do you do?
I know we look similar, but
not really.
It's Killian.
Sony.
I think he died.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Okay,
okay.
so I put on my module and then I go close to the door.
Okay, so you only have the 4 squares of movement.
I know.
So move it on up.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I believe I said it was a bonus action to attach and a free action to take off. So you can use the dash action again to move 4 more squares if you'd like.
I use the dash again then.
Okay, 4 more squares towards the door.
2, 3, 4.
Okay. So, you guys are back up to the top of the initiative order. 2 things are going to happen. Sony, you're the only one in the hallway now. You are once again going to hear the rustling downstairs, the movement downstairs. Let me make sure of what I'm... Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So, you're going to hear the movement from downstairs, but your attention is drawn to the room where your friends are. The other thing is, Killian, I would like you to roll me a Constitution saving throw, this time with advantage, because you got a really juicy bonus to your health there.
Please don't word it that way.
No, that's I said what I said.
I know what you said, but I didn't. I don't have to like it. Natural 20.
All right. So Killian, you see the mimic get bashed against the wall. You feel the nice rejuvenating magic embrace you, and slowly the fire starts to pull back. Slowly the heat dies down, and you slowly come back to the Killian that you were before. No longer Bat.
Really got to make me go back into the character sheet, huh?
Yes, I do. You're lucky I didn't make you do that for Seamus when you played him.
Oh, Seamus, okay, I miss you, brother.
We should play that again. All right. So it is your turn, and the mimic's done. You're still in initiative order. You're still in combat.
Neat. So I'm gonna just look around and go, well, that was awkward.
That was awkward. Okay. Anything else on the top of your turn? Or in your turn?
Question actually. Are my knives still lit? Because technically they are still on fire as long as I don't drop them.
I'm going to say you reverting from bat form resets everything.
Well, shit.
Yeah. There's a big downside to you having such a powerful form.
Can I... Hold on, how many times can I actually do that?
I believe you can use it as many times as you have health to deal out.
Yeah, I was just making sure of that, because it says until you complete, was like, well, that's how long it lasts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So especially because of the way your order works and the way your transformation kind of entangles into everything, transforming into the bat and out will reset. It'll like cool down everything. So your crimson rate would be.
Well, then for shites and giggles, I'll use Nico's variants of it.
So you don't see any enemies. You're just gonna stab yourself with a.
I do not trust this goddamn mansion anymore.
Okay, so you guys for the first time see Killian take one of his knives and with a little syringe that's on the side of one of them, jam it into his arm, and you see blood come out. And the knives will then glow with like fiery crimson aura. I would like you to take 1 damage, please.
Oh, only 1.
Yes, because you are a little bit more proficient with this now. You've practiced with it a couple times. You've gotten better at it. All right. It is now Ava's turn. The bat has calmed down. The mimic's gone. What are you doing?
Well then. So, Ileana, have you checked the one you're standing next to?
No. No, I have not.
I see 3 chests.
Of course, Ava's first instinct is to loot more.
I mean, she is the rogue.
I know. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just funny. All right.
Well, this could be the top of the mansion. We don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, because there's no stairs leading up.
That we know of.
I have a. Yeah.
I feel like Ava would go towards the last chest and open it up.
Okay, so your action is to open the chest. So the chest opens up and it bites. No, I'm kidding. No, it opens up and it is completely empty. Once again, it is completely empty. There were 3 chests and only one of them was a mimic, and Killian just happened to pick the one that was a mimic.
Marvelous. Amazing. Cool.
So that is your action and your movement. So Sam, if you can move Ava up to, what is it, 3? The square right in front of 3. Yep, right there. So action, movement. Do you have a bonus action that you want to do?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm good.
So it is now Max's turn.
Okay, so vampire, is he still the bat, or is he? Did
He's
he
back
change
to
back to Gillian?
he's back to Dampier. He's
Okay.
chill. You did it. You calmed the beast.
Oh, good. Does that mean I get efficiency in animal handling?
No, but you know what? I'll give you inspiration for that. That was funny.
Yeah. All right. Well, seeing as it doesn't really seem to be much of a problem here, I will walk out the door.
So Sam, move Max's model 30 feet out the door, please.
Purple, dark purple, maroon. Yep. Nope. You got him.
Right here.
Is that 30 feet?
15, 20, 25. One backwards. Yeah, right there.
So you run outside, or at this point you're probably a little more calm. You walk outside and you see Sony running up a little bit more nervous, and gun out, module on it. He looks ready for battle.
Oh, do we have a problem?
Wait. The room's heating up. Is he out?
He was, but the beast was quelled, if you will.
Oh, okay. No, well, I'm still keeping my gun out. I heard something downstairs. I'm not just to think it's safe anymore.
I mean, we were sent into a mansion that was told was going to attack us. I don't know why any of us thought it would be safe to begin with, but sure. Oh, okay. Well, considering there was, an attack on everybody. Nope, I'm gonna save that. Okay, never mind. That's my turn.
Okay. So with that, the next turn is Ileana. So you beat the mimic. The bats chill. Everyone's kind of calming down a little bit, except Killian just stabbed himself with a syringe and was looking a little more glowy. But otherwise, nothing too crazy. So what do you do?
I just shake my head at Killian because now I know that at least I'm not in danger. And I'm going to move out towards the hallway. Not fully, though. I only want to take like enough movement to get to the door. And I want to listen again to the house.
Okay, so you're taking your action to perceive the house.
Yeah.
Okay, so roll your
Yep,
perception.
I want to take another perception.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh. That was a nat 20. I'll show you in a second because I just want to look at what the total was for perception.
Yeah,
total is 24. It's a 24
so
all together, but a nat 20, baby.
So from where you are, you take a second, you calm down, you listen. You're hearing footsteps. You're not sure, because of your position, you are hearing footsteps, but you're not sure of the direction.
Origin.
Yeah, you're not sure where it's coming from. You just heard footsteps.
Okay. So then with whatever movement I have left, I would like to, if possible, exit the room. I have 45 walking speed.
So Sam, move her, what is it, 9 squares out from where she is.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, around there.
It's
I would just move back out into the hall.
So because of your perception roll, because you're running out to see Sony, you're going to notice there's a weird green glowy trail coming off of Sony, originating back in the room he came from.
Sony, do you normally glow?
No, why?
Only when I do my skincare routine.
And I don't mean this in a flattering way, but you're glowing, and it like, look, and she's gonna like kind of like turn your face to look at like where you came from.
And now I have to ask, are you going to do anything else on your turn specifically? Because he is next,
No.
and I could do more
Yeah.
stuff with that. So is that
Nope.
it for? Okay.
That's
So
all I'm doing is forcing him to look to see where he came from to see if he could see the glowy stuff.
so Sony, you're Ileana grabs your head and turns you to look towards the door that you just came from. There is a weird trail that was being left, and it's not on the floor. It's like it's a weird like green magic tether that is coming from you and goes into the door that you just came from. And the only reason you didn't have to roll a perception is because she literally pointed your face at it and went, "Look." So you're good. So what do you do, Sony? It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I guess I hold position because I'm gonna watch the door in case something from downstairs comes by.
So you're just not gonna care about the spooky green trail, just looking downstairs.
Okay, fine. I follow the trail.
Okay. I'm just asking. If you think Sony would be more concerned with the fact that he's hearing rustling downstairs, then he can certainly watch the door for a second and like hold off for a bit. I'm making sure. That's all. I'm not trying to force you one way or another.
No, you should be curious.
You okay there, buddy?
Okay.
Did you forget how to breathe?
Yeah, something was in my throat.
Okay.
No, he would be curious.
You stop that, Andrew.
What is he doing?
Nothing. Just keep going, Sam. You're good. You're good. Just keep going.
Okay, so he would be curious and tries to follow the green trail.
All right. So I'm going to do this just to make this easier for you so you can see it. We're going to take the marker tool. We're going to take the pen. We're going to make this a nice green. Bam. Like that. And I'm going to... Hey, that's not... Excuse me. That is not... That is not green, like I said. Thank you. Green. Apply. It's not applying. Why is it not applying? I don't like that it's not applying. That's why, because I didn't do that. Okay, so this went, yeah. Okay, so that is where the trail is. So if you would like to, you can move yourself 4 squares along that trail.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, right here.
Okay.
And at the same time, Sony's keeping an eye on this door just to be cautious.
Okay. So it is now the end of the round. We go back up to the top, and finally the movement gets close enough that you can put a sight to what you're hearing. And I don't have models for this, but what you see is 3 green specters. And the two of you...
it's Killian's dinner buddies.
Actually, I was going to say, the 2 people that saw them before can't see them at the moment. Actually, Max can.
I could if they're coming through.
They are not yet. They are exactly where I've placed these pieces. So the 2 people that know what these look like cannot see them at the moment.
I mean...
So, unfortunately, you might see one, Max, but it's like you're like looking over going, is that what I think it is?
Of course.
So we go back to the top of the order. Killian, you just embraced your weapons and got them to work properly for the first time since your training. You don't know that anything's going on. You just did it. What do you do?
Sorry, repeat all that. My AC's being weird.
Again.
Well, yeah. Oh, I know there's the specters coming upstairs.
But you
but-
don't know that yet.
Yeah, I know. Killian
So-
does not know that.
Killian just activated his weapons for the first time properly. And you're in the room. You don't know that anything's happened. You saw Ava open the third chest and it was just empty. Other people are leaving the room. What do you do?
I'm gonna just be pissed and walk out of the room. I don't want to be near these damn chests anymore.
What is your movement?
35? I want to
Check,
One.
please.
35, yeah.
So 7 spaces, please.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you're out of the door. Where are you going?
Keep going. Just keep walking forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
he's got
6,
3.
7. Here.
Yeah.
The hell is this green line? That's just Killian speaking out loud.
Are you actually going to perceive what's in the room? Are you trying to use a perception to look around?
I will use my eyes, yes.
Okay, roll me
If
a
that's what you're
perception, please.
implying. That is a 6.
6. The room's a little glowy, especially coming out of Sony. That's about it.
Sony, why are you glowing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Oh my god, he's a ghost.
So that was your movement and your action. Do you have a bonus action?
Not that I want to use.
Okay. We go back to Ava, who's standing in front of the chest. Everyone has exited the room except you.
I shall exit too.
What is your movement?
30.
30. Sam, 6 spaces out for Ava. Por favor.
1, 2, 3, 4. Straight line.
Yes.
5, 6. Here you go.
Okay, Ava comes out. Ava, roll me the perception check, por favor.
Hit 10.
A 10? You will just barely make out the green trail, the spectral trail coming out of Sony.
Okay.
Okay.
I bonus action dash to the room where it's coming from.
Yes, because you're a rogue. So
Pretty please.
Ava wants to go another 6 squares in the same direction you are, so towards the chest, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Cool. So that is action, bonus action, movement. So we are on Max.
Oh, we are?
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Okay, so... Oh, great. Max is furthest away from everything.
Oh.
Cool. I'm going to walk to back to the cast iron door, because you said I don't see the ghosts yet, right?
You caught a glimpse of them.
I caught it. Oh, I caught a glimpse. Okay. Sweet Jesus. Move me forward between Killian and Ileana. And I'm going to tap on Ileana's shoulder, point in the direction of the ghost, and as I'm tapping, I'm going to cast Protection from Evil and Good.
Ooh, what does that
Okay.
do? Well, I mean, it's kind of in the name, but like, do I have to do anything?
You don't. It's a concentration spell. And creatures of apparitions, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead all have disadvantage on attack rolls against you. You also can't be
Ooh.
frightened or possessed by them.
Cool.
Okay, I'm gonna make a note of that.
And that'll last for 10 minutes.
Not frightened. Or possessed. For 10 minutes. Cool.
Okay. So
And,
that is your action. What else would you like to do, sir?
that is all I can do, unless I feel like changing my other sorcery point for another spell slot, but I'm going to hold on to that.
Okay. So after you, we come to, and now here's what I need to know, because this is very unfortunate. The specters rolled the same initiative as you, Ileana. What is your dex score? Or what is your dex bonus? What's your dex bonus?
+4.
+4. You go before them.
Yay! So, I'm assuming that because I'm in the hall and because of my perception check before, I could see these things now, right?
Where are you here? You have caught a glimpse of them as well.
Cool. I don't know what I want to do. Hold on a second. Oh, shit. I would like to move forward in front of everyone else, and I'm going to hold my action until they move forward to attack.
How far up are you moving? So the full 30 feet?
I'm like trying to see.
Or 45,
I can see
sorry.
kind of Max, and it looks like Sony. So, just kind of in front of the track that they're making to get back into the other room. I just want to try and intercept them. So yeah, as far as my movement can get me to intercept, is what I'd like.
If I know what you're saying, if I understand this correctly, I believe you want to go here.
Yeah. Yeah, I want the specters to focus more on me and less on everybody else.
Yeah, so you only moved 20 feet. So you moved only like half your movement. So you're fine.
Okay. And then I will hold my action until they move forward to attack.
So I need to know this. I need to know this for sure. So holding an action, you don't have movement. You're not holding movement. So you're holding it until they move forward into your reach. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Just making sure.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yep.
Cool. Okay.
Okay, and then I'll be right back.
Okay. It's the Spectre's turn anyway. So what you guys are gonna see is Spectre number 1, which I'm just gonna label each of them with a number because it's easier for me.
That's very helpful.
I don't even care that it's easier for you guys, just that it's easier for me. Spectre number 1. How far do they have movement? They have a shit ton of movement, don't they? Yes, they do. So this Spectre number 1 is moving. It's floating. Okay, so that's number 1. It's not walking, it's floating. So it goes 1, 2, 10, 15, 20, I'm sorry, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Damn it, it's going the completely different direction than I thought it would.
Number 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Bam. And I'm pretty sure this one gets to here, if my math is correct. So they ignore you guys and go for the for the room. Okay? They're not going to take an action. That's just what they're going to do. And now it is Sony's turn, who you just watched these 3 specters float into the room and out towards the room that you are now currently running to see what's going on with your trail there. So what do you do?
Sony is just complete shock, and then he just goes. He just try. I guess he. My God, I don't know what he would do at this moment. I guess he would go to the sealed door and try to get it unlocked so he can go get out of here.
So you're gonna run back the other direction now to try to go to the cast iron door?
Yeah, this I'm going this by like survival instinct right now because that was probably something to do. Right here.
So you're not gonna take an action. You're not gonna take a bonus action. You're just running.
Can I shoot the hinges on the door to get it unlocked?
Is that what you're gonna try to do? You're shooting the hinges of the cast iron door?
Yeah.
Take your shot, Sam. Take the shot. Roll your attack roll, please, with your weapon.
Can I
Alright.
preemptively cast shield?
No, I'm sorry. That's not how that works.
Oh, sure. Take your shots at the door, but not Daisy.
He
Oh,
did,
too
in
soon.
fact.
Too soon. Too soon.
A bit
22.
too soon, yeah.
So you dead focused on that hinge. You're like, I'm taking this off. Bam. I need to roll percentile.
Wait, no, hold on. I forgot to add on the module on it.
You hit the handle, dude. You hit it. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's a door. It's not going anywhere.
The only problem is
That we know of.
we need to see what happens.
Roll initiative again.
Also,
Okay.
I thought there was no handle.
No, he said the hinges.
Oh, you said the handle.
You said handle.
I said handle. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He said hinges. I said handle by accident.
Put a handle on yourself.
So you got very lucky. I set this as a pretty decent AC and it or DC and it still worked in your favors. So Sony, you take your gun, you look at the hinges, and you go, all right, I need this thing gone. Bang! And as you do, the bullet comes out of the gun and ping, it pings off the hinge and starts flying towards the direction of the of almost the room that you guys just came from, the one that's where Killian went all batty, and the bullet hits the wall directly above the door, and just you see like where the wood falls down from where the bullet pierced it, and anyone that looked at it, you could see the bullet is like stuck in the wall there. So that did not work. Sorry, buddy.
Oh, win some, we all lose some, Sam. Don't worry.
Killian just happens to lose a lot of health, that is.
Oh.
No, I don't like it. No.
Anything else there, Sony?
No, that's it. He's just dumbfounded of what's going on right now.
Okay. So that is the end of the order. We revert back up to Killian. What do you do?
So I suddenly see 3 specters go into another room that I've never been in. I see
Correct.
a glowing green trail on the floor leading directly to Sony, and Sony just walked up to the door and took a pot shot at the hinges.
And the bullet flew by your head, yes.
And the bullet flew by my head. So in order, all you're gonna hear is Killian go, "The fuck are those? The fuck is that? The fuck are you doing? The fuck?"
Okay, Vegeta. Okay, and that's it? That's your turn? Just yelling fuck over and over?
I mean, I don't have much.
It's on
else to go
brand.
on.
Fair.
Do I realize those are the ghosts that were downstairs?
Yes, you see them and you know they're the ones that we're eating.
Hey, you ever think they're just getting like refills or something? How would you know? They were eating. You saw them too.
Yes, but you don't know what's in the chest.
Actually, that
There's
does
a chest?
actually that does make sense. When I was in that room, there was a room full of like shiny food.
And I'm going to cut you guys off on that conversation right now because it is Killian's turn.
But, I hate this place. I'm gonna look at the iron door.
Go ahead. What about it?
I'm gonna look at it.
So you see a big-ass cast iron door. The only thing in this door resembling anything is an indent in the middle of the door that looks like it's like the size is about the size of your fist, but you're not sure what would go in it.
I know.
Anyone see anything that could probably get put in here?
Max, when it's your turn, you can answer him.
Okay.
Anything else, Killian? Are you just yelling that question out?
My inner Silas is coming out.
Oh boy, what does that
Oh
mean?
God.
No, and I will not do what you think I'm going to do, CJ.
Are you in fact going to the left?
No.
Damn it.
I was gonna put my hand in it.
Oh, that's oh.
Oh.
So you put your hand in this indent. You feel the cast iron in it. You feel that it's been fit to like
Is
to
it
this
sticky?
specific. It is not sticky. It is not sticky.
Sticky.
It doesn't. It definitely does feel like a groove has been put into this. Like that indent was intentional.
And now the
Yes.
problem with this entire situation is Reed knows the solution to this problem, but Killian does not. So
Correct.
Killian will do nothing other than go, cold.
The problem is the only one that knows
Is Sony.
is Sony. So it is now Ava's turn.
Would like to hold psionic blade
Okay.
until I see them enter the room.
Like come back out to you.
Yes.
Okay. So you're holding an action in case they come out of the room.
If they seem to be come back to attack us, mostly.
Okay. So my question to you is, are you going to hold the attack until they attack or until they come towards you guys? Like, what are you considering this hostile action?
Until they attack.
Okay. So the second they try to attack somebody, you throw the psionic knife. Okay.
Yes.
Fair enough.
I
Okay.
will take some steps away from Sony.
In which direction?
Where am I?
You are here.
I'm the purple.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Towards the door that we just came from.
So 2 steps to your left?
No, I'll take my movement. So 6.
Oh, the full. Okay, so
Yeah.
Sam 6 to the left.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right here?
That should be it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're holding your action, and you moved. Okay, so that brings us to Max. So, Killian just asked if anyone knew if something could fit into that indent.
Yes. The thingy. You know, the thing downstairs. The thing, and I start
The
running.
thing that Sony didn't tell you about.
Didn't I look in the room?
Nope, that was Sony's room.
Oh.
Yeah, he told you the room was empty.
Yeah.
I know you. I know you and Reed both went, "Oh, ding, light bulb. We know where that is." Your characters, unfortunately, do not, because y'all didn't tell each other what was in the rooms.
Wait,
or at least 2 of them.
Didn't Killian see the room with me? Because
Nope.
he was like, oh.
Nope. This was the
I
room
was
that
on
you
the ceiling.
originally. This was the room that you originally took your gun out and like looked at, and just kind of went, it's empty.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Communication.
Max, what are you doing? This is how we learn it.
Basically.
I will go to the. Did anybody open this other door?
Which door? The door to your right?
The door to the right. The ones not the ghosts are in, but
Yes.
around R3 or 2, whatever that is.
No one has touched that yet.
Cool. Bring me over there, even if I have to dash.
Okay. How many? I'll just bring him over there.
Yeah, that is definitely a dash to get there.
Yeah. Can I open the door?
Unfortunately, you used your action to dash.
Wonderful.
Fundapa.
Interact with an object doesn't count.
Is that a bonus action?
It is a other action.
Oh, you know what? Technically, yeah. Interact with an object is a free action, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah. Okay. Open the door. So you open the door. It is an empty room with a single chest in it.
Huh. I found another chest, and that's my turn.
Okay. We go to.
I'm sensing a pattern.
Yeah. We go to Ileana.
To me.
Yep, you readied your action to go go get ready to fight these things, and they just completely ignored you.
Yep. So Ileana just kind of throws her hands up and goes over to the cast iron door thing because she hasn't been listening to anybody. She's just been doing her own thing.
Okay.
And I would like to examine it if I can.
I will tell you the same thing I told everyone else. It is a door. It is a big ass cast iron door with an indent about the size of your fist. There is no handle, and the only difference is now one of the hinges has a slight scuff on it from the bullet.
Mm-hmm. Cool. If you'll permit me, would
Maybe.
I know how much time that we have left for this exercise?
Roll me an intelligence check, please.
Sure. Where is it?
Actually, would that be intelligence or wisdom? I feel like no, we
don't
can stick
know.
with intelligence. That's fine.
Okay. I don't mind that.
Insight, intimidate, investigation. Where is my intelligence? Oh my god. Megan, you're just not paying attention. You're fine. It's good. I got it. I'm just not reading. Not using the eyes that I was gifted with. That'll be an 18 total.
Okay, it has only been like 15 minutes. You guys
Are you
have another,
fucking kidding? That's all
Yeah.
it's been?
Yep. That's all it's been. Remember, each round of combat, not just each turn, each round of combat is 6 seconds.
No, I was like with us like exploring, the rooms and everything else and
you were
not running
only-
into any of the agents.
You were only
I felt like it was
downstairs.
so much longer.
You were only downstairs for a grand total of maybe like 8 minutes. And then going up the stairs and falling down the stairs and coming back, that cost you like 5 minutes. And then you guys got to that door and the chest real quick. So it's only been about 15 minutes.
Cool. So knowing that, Ileana would relax a little bit, look at everybody else and go, any ideas for the door? And that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Spectre's turn.
Yay.
So I need to do some quick math. So number 1. So go 5,
No.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So it would go all the way back and out. This one would go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So literally
just
back to
getting
the same
closer?
spot. And 1, 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
Okay,
This one would
above
go-
table, is anybody else like this is just the weirdest thing so far because we haven't run into any agents? Okay, as long as I'm not the only one that's just like, this seems very, very strange.
Not surprised in the slightest.
Okay. So that we have one more turn. I'm sorry. It is Sony's turn.
Okay, can I investigate the door again? Or door? My first time.
Okay. You did investigate it once before.
Oh, I did?
Yeah. That's why
Oh.
you shot it.
Can I take another look at it then?
Sure. You look at it, you look up and down it. It's the big ass cast iron door with the indent in it that's about the size of your fist, with a scuff on the on the on the hinge. I need to like record this because I just need to keep playing it.
No, I'm just trying to keep the I'm trying to keep the role play in it. Like,
no, I know. You're fine, Sam. It's just
This
funny
is
on
also
my
Sam
end.
not paying attention.
So, Sam, I need you to do me a favor. Roll me a wisdom check, please.
Okay.
And I'll tell you what, because this is the second time you're looking at this door, I'll give you advantage.
Okay.
Guidance.
Okay, you're being guided by Max, who's right next to you, so you get to add a D4 to whatever your roll
No,
is.
that's not a reaction, Chief. I can't do that.
Damn it.
Which one? What's a D4 again?
Don't worry. He can't
Don't
do
even
it.
worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, so I rolled
Eternally
horribly,
dying.
and I rolled a 3 and a 5.
Oh God, Sam,
I don't know what's going on tonight.
the
Okay.
dice don't want you to find out what's going on.
So, I'll tell you what.
Is Sony legitimately like the lovable idiot of our group?
I'll tell you what. With the 5, so was the 5 on the die not plus your modifier?
Wait, wisdom. Wisdom. I have. Where's wisdom?
And that's when suddenly Sony realizes.
Oh wait,
the
I have a
door
plus
is
3 on
open.
wisdom, so that's an 8 then.
So it's an 8. Okay, that's better.
Okay.
So you look at the door, you're looking at this indent, and you're like, I know something that fits in there. I know something that fits in there. I definitely know that something, I've seen something that looks about that size and that shape. And that, yeah, you're contemplating it. You're thinking. You can see the steam coming out of your ears. Your brain is working at it.
Is he going back too?
No, not at all.
Oh my god.
So, with that being the end of the order, this is where we are going to call it for tonight's session.
God damn it, me and my shitty rolls.
Do you, Sam, at least know what's supposed to go there?
Yes, I know what's supposed to
Okay.
go there.
Thank God.
That's why I'm trying to make my character know what's supposed to go
If
in
you
there.
didn't, I was gonna go Sam.
So, I hope I hope y'all enjoyed your first encounter in a while, your first actual encounter. You're still
want to
going
shoot
because
something.
there's still a couple mysteries going on right now. Okay, so you're gonna have to figure that out next time because
We are
at this
the
point,
worst
each
Scooby-Doo crew ever.
yes, you are. Each turn is going for like 15, 20 minutes, so we're gonna go overtime anyway. So it's fine. Next time we pick up, you guys will continue on with the top of the order, and maybe Sony will remember where to go, and maybe you can figure out what's going on with this with these specters.
Don't do
Those
that.
of you
Don't
guys
give me
who
hope.
are still in the chat, because for the first time in a while, actually, we still have a few people still watching at the end of the night. So awesome! I hope you guys enjoyed it. Remember to type in the chat before I finish the sentence, or comment on the YouTube video if you're watching this later, if you want the episodes to start with a Reed cap, where Reed goes insane and tries to tell everyone what happened in his own way, and then I fill in the details
Excuse me,
afterwards.
sir. I'm already insane.
Fair.
I mean, he's not wrong.
So
Thanks, Megan.
You're very welcome, Reed. Only the best. Only the best for you.
Uh-huh.
so thank you guys very much for watching. We will see you next time.